over here. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're not in
This
this.
is over there.
Oh my God, you're not in any of
I live
them.
right
He's
here.
in this camera. He has his own camera.
I'm friendly.
Wait, if
Hello.
I look this way, does it look like I'm looking at Tom?
If I look this way, does it look
It
like...
does.
It does,
I'm looking-
actually.
It does?
Very
Yeah.
Brady Bunchy.
Yeah, but you gotta look
Tom,
slightly
hi.
up. Slightly
Hello,
up.
Havana.
Why are you looking
Tom,
up?
you look down.
Why are you looking up?
Hello, Havana.
No,
You
not
gotta
that
look-
far down.
You gotta Yeah. look this way.
Look at her.
Literally
Just
at
look-
us.
Look
Literally
at
at us.
Hello, Havana.
My God.
Hey,
You're
Tom,
looking the
hey,
wrong
Tom, put on your microphone.
No.
Why weren't you putting on your microphone?
everyone. I'm here
Wait,
with
why'd
you
you take off your
right
microphone?
now.
You had it on. I saw you.
I left because I had to go get the campaign coins. Welcome
Where
to
are
the
you
Ironkeep
looking?
This camera right here.
I
Chronicles.
don't like it. Why are
This is
you?
our Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition campaign. I'm your
I'm
dungeon
out.
master, Tom Marble. I'm gonna just speak in a soft golf whisper the entire
ASMR.
night tonight.
Golf whisper. Golf balls don't even
I'll
talk.
do ASMR the entire evening. Hey everybody, welcome to the Ironkeep Chronicles.
Hello.
I am your host. I am your dungeon master. Some may say I'm your dungeon bastard.
Whoa.
Don't believe
Whoa.
those people.
Oh.
Don't believe those people. Every week we assemble an all-star team of players to traverse the devious dungeon, which I was going to say I have created. I have not created. That's not.
You've
not-
participated.
I have adjusted. I have tilt the camera up.
Use the actual camera thing.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Nobody
wrong.
wants to
no.
look.
No, like
Nobody-
the actual thing.
Wait,
No, because you are.
There we go.
Hello. Hello.
I can kind of
There
see
we
it.
Yeah, it's so far away.
Hello.
Just
Oh,
a little
hi.
lower.
Tap
A
it,
little
tap it
teeny bit
down.
lower.
I think that was fine. Oh no.
Yeah, it's perfect. Oh, good enough.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So Tom, now you can actually point up.
I'm
to
an
the
editor,
room.
not a
So it's-
cinematographer.
It's right above you now.
He works for
There it
Hulu.
We've done it.
Hello.
We had the
I
technology.
haven't blinked in 45 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna play D&D. We play D&D every week. We're currently playing through the Sunless Citadel. If you'd like to get in on all my DM secrets, which I keep from the players, you can join me on Tuesdays and Thursdays right here on Saving Throw Show, where Tuesdays I talk about what I'm planning to do, and Thursdays I talk about how they all
Screwed
down
it
here
up.
screwed it up. That's right. Speaking of people who screwed it up, let's introduce our players. To my direct right, your lower left, Amy
You have
Vorpahl.
no idea what
Yeah.
the layout is.
The
of the
layout
camera.
is it's so.
You just look
spatial.
over
I
there.
don't want to
It's
look
very
over there.
similar
No.
to just real life.
Yeah.
Actually.
It's
Just
it's
look
what it is.
at us,
I'm not
Tom.
interested.
He's not hasn't looked at it once.
I live in one universe.
Daddy, pay attention to me.
It's right here.
So which
no.
camera should I look at? Okay.
No, that one.
This one. Hello.
That's your two. That's just me and you.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
We're just in it together?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have a 2 on you guys?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'm Amy Vorpahl, and I'm playing Tax Sullypond, and I'm a warlock mystic from the Unearthed Arcana. We all just leveled up to level 3. I'm so OP, it's not even funny, but
It's
not
pretty
in a
funny.
way that like I can do a whole lot of shit, but in a way that I can help my players do a lot of shit. So, or my players, my friends. I'm very tired. I'm out of my mind right now, but.
You don't
Anyway.
look tired.
I find that if you,
You look
talk
well
in a
rested.
golf whisper, it really helps you focus, Amy. It really
Okay.
helps you
one
zero in
believes
on
you.
what you're trying to say.
Lisa's looking at us now.
Okay, well, tax deal is she's a toy crafter, so you might see her collect some toys.
Did you forget?
Nothing. Everything's
what
fine.
the fuck happened?
Nothing.
He forgot an
I
entire
said-
campaign.
well,
to
there I did it. Now I've done it. I said the wrong thing.
Were
But
you-
Anyway, she is a toy crafter, and she's gonna like carve toys and make toys and craft toys, and she's collecting dragons at the moment.
Very good.
What's wrong?
No.
He's
nothing.
not gonna-
He
Nothing.
forgot
Nothing's
something.
wrong.
He forgot something.
You mentioned
we
toys. I
reacted
think
to
I know what he
something.
forgot.
You were 20 minutes
Oh my
late,
God.
came in here with a whole bag of food, and you forgot
Can
something?
you believe it? No. Do you want to know why, honestly?
Yeah.
I will tell you why. Because I was preparing my spreadsheet of rewards that you will be able to unlock this Saturday during our Alzheimer's longest day marathon.
Oh, it had nothing to
What
do
a
with
plug.
us.
You turned it into a
It had nothing
plug.
to do with us.
This-
A true dungeon
It had nothing to
bastard.
do with you. The reason
All
I
I
was
said
late
was toy crafting.
is because I got behind in my prep. Because I
Man.
had to make sure that Garav and Jordan Caves Callerman had my rewards so that we could
that's
spiffy
good.
them all
That's a
up
fact.
and make them look nice for you. So this Saturday, when Brian Patterson joins us for my Marvel Superheroes game, that was all ready for everyone to unlock, and it is a lot of fun. Speaking of Gaurav Gladi's
Hey,
here, ladies and
it's
gentlemen.
me. Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Hi, camera. I'm playing Thawne of the Wood, who is a folk hero of the town of Oakhurst. I'm looking at the right camera. I can see it. Hi, everyone. It's me. Me. That one? They can't see you. It's a 2. Oh, you peeked into my camera. This isn't good. Nope. This is a 2, not a 3. Now it's a 2. Great.
2 plus a scalp.
I am a ranger, and I have leveled up to 3 as well with my compatriots. And I've taken the Horizon Walker Covenant. No, what's it called? Conclave is what it is for rangers.
Covenant.
Rangers get conclaves.
I became a
What?
witch.
Yeah.
I
Rangers
see.
I mean,
get.
I've done that. I had a barb.
Dom's here.
Oh, yay, Dom!
Now it's a 4. Now it's a 5. It'll never be a 2.
That's
So
fine.
I like portals and shit now. Do you know what that one does, by the way?
I like
No,
portals and
explain
shit.
for those of us in the DM's seat
Oh,
or
boy.
otherwise, what happens now that you are a 3rd level? We were all briefed extensively on the fact that Amy now kicks ass, so we're not going to cover that on the stream. But Gaurav, tell us what your new abilities are.
Well,
That you've
I don't have
unlocked.
to brag about kicking ass because I've been doing it the whole time.
Wow.
Ice skating rings. I made ice skating
What is
rings.
this voice you've got?
She made Christmas
You
happen.
did make ice skating rinks. I did that.
Was that what that was saying?
I just started gibberish.
That is some of the best
you not
Draconic I've ever heard.
Anyways, Rangers of the Horizon Conclave guard the world against threats that originate from other planes. They seek out planar portals and keep watch over them, venturing to the outer and inner planes as needed to defeat threats.
Cool.
So I get some cool portal stuff, which I'll explain when I get into combat.
Some cool portal stuff?
Yeah, cool
You
portal
mean like
stuff.
you get to like teleport around the battlefield?
That's
Have
what-
you played the game Portal 2?
Have you played the game Portal
It's about
2?
teamwork
I
and
have
brain
played
smarts.
Parts of it, yes. I never completed.
Also,
the whole thing.
cake.
And cake.
And
Well,
cake.
The first one's more about the cake. The second one is
Oh, he's got us there.
No.
Yeah.
what about Portal 5? So good.
Is there a Portal 5?
Speaking
Yeah,
of,
it's in my bathroom.
Have you guys had Portos?
oh, I love Portos. It's
very
So good.
All I want now is a meatball.
A very LA specific joke.
Oh, a Cuban sandwich. Speaking of Cuban sandwiches, here's Havana.
Hey! Whoa! Nice! Wow. Hey, guys. It's me, Havana. I'm here today. I'm playing Avril Birdsong, who is a halfling rogue. And I also leveled up. Didn't forget. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, yeah.
The frame remember that noise?
Anyway, that's what happens when someone enters my frame. I make that noise. But I chose the thief route. So what that did is it kind of boosted my cunning action. So I'm going to get to do a lot of extra.
You're like barely in, John. You're like barely in. Just your forehead.
Yeah, a little. You gotta go right in between us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
you got
That's real nice.
I got really lightheaded,
Like
just
Beavis
like
and Butthead. Put together.
I'm really faint right now. So my cunning action is going to be really boosted, as well as I can climb at no extra movement cost now, which means I'm just going to spider my way all over the place, and I can do running jumps, a la Wonder Woman before she figures out she can fly, at a boosted way type thing. It's gonna be great. And speaking of great, Eric's here.
Hey, I'm playing Grayson Hale, the paladin, and you know what? I also leveled up.
Whoa! Twinsies! Wait, quadruplesies.
Quadrupsies.
And I went at his 3rd level. Grayson Hale joined the Oath of Devotion, which is the most paladin of paladin because he is paladin squared. Hey, Irving, how's it going down there?
Irving's here, everyone.
Irving's
Amy's
here.
dog.
There's a dog underneath us.
Don't ask him about his wiener.
He's got a big, massive one. He'll talk about it for days.
Ugh, won't shut up.
So shy.
I got 2 new spells that are whatever, but I got my Channel Divinity, which lets me, I can basically, as an action, I can turn any weapon I'm holding into a holy weapon, and I can now turn undead.
Whoa! We don't even need that whistle. Dang it.
So who can heal?
I can.
A little bit though.
A fair bit.
A fair
And
bit?
they're only
Okay,
for
cool.
me.
Fair.
Most
No,
of the time.
and me. I've healed myself.
Yeah.
I've healed myself and you and no one else.
Hey Dom, quick question. I don't know where my, or did I leave my tax Sully Pond mini here? There's no way to know because it wasn't here that I left it.
Didn't you take it? Wasn't it?
Man,
Did
I
I?
might have
Is it
lost
here?
it.
You lost it?
Nope.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're that green one with the large nose.
Man, I think I lost it. That's like an expensive mini.
We will look for it
I've had a bad day.
after the show.
Bad
So the studio, just for those of you who are tuning in for the first time this week, this is our brand new space. We have moved from our old smaller studio and now have a little more room out here to expand. But please bear with us as we are trying to get accustomed to the new camera angles and the new setup, and it will be a little echoey because we need to do some soundproofing and that sort of thing. So we are in transition, so have a little patience. But we're excited to be here. It does ask us or require us to forbear on you to continue your generous support as you have done in the past. This place is nicer, also more expensive. So, but we wouldn't have taken the step if we didn't believe in the show and if we didn't believe that we're going to be able to continue to grow our fan base. And we thank you for your support and also your good word, spreading the good word of Saving Throw Show. All right, so there are a few things that you can do in order to influence tonight's game. They are, yes, they are in this thing over here. If you do exclamation point donations. Is that what it is? Donations? You can see all of the things that are available to unlock tonight. Some things you can contribute for individually to grant things, benefits individually to the players or to the table. Some things are achieved by tier unlocks that when we reach a certain level of cumulative donations for the night, those things trip into action. One of the things that has been kicked off, and we don't have normally we have a board that tells us everybody who's followed us or subscribed or made a donation, all that sort of stuff. That's not rigged up yet either. But Littlest Finger, I believe, has subscribed. Is that correct?
Littlest
Yes,
Finger.
Littlest Finger
Thank
has
you.
subscribed.
Thank
They get a
Thank
free bump that they
you.
can award to anyone at the table. They're giving it to Amy.
Yeah.
Because she lost her miniature.
Oh,
No, that was
probably.
It was
or it's either littlest finger for my dog's biggest wiener, or it is because I've said I'm having a bad day, which this makes my day better. So thanks.
It was actually for your AARP D&D video.
Oh, thank you very much.
very good, very good.
Thank you.
So those things are all in the chat. BSB Care also gives the table one
Yeah,
bump.
BSB! Thank you so
That's
much.
1, 2. Our coins, I get 3 anytime the table gets a bump because I'm the DM.
Suck it.
Our
I like
tokens
you.
are generously supplied by campaign coins. Our maps, if we ever get around to them, are generously supplied by our friends at Gaming Paper. But with that in mind, who would like to briefly give a rundown of what happened last session?
I have some notes.
Let's dive into
decipher these
the
notes.
recent events here in the Sunless Citadel.
Oh yeah, I also counted up how much money we have.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good.
It's good to
So
keep track of that.
everybody gets 141 silver pieces
Okay.
and 95 gold pieces. And then we have treasure. When we have the opportunity, we can sell that for 42.5 gold pieces
Each.
each.
Wait, so do that again.
141 silver and 95 gold.
Okay.
And then when we get to a place where we can sell stuff, I have the gems figured out too. Gems and jewelry.
And that would be a potential 42.
Yeah.
I'm not going to write that down because I'll forget.
Not yet. Too
Get to the
soon.
store. Gotta get to the store.
Okay, so I made everybody go back to the rat warrens,
Yep.
which
Yep.
you're welcome.
Yes. At the beginning of last session, you had just defeated a bunch of goblins and explored their sort of sad and demented world, where they apparently are addicted to something called grick, this weird apple cider drink that they have been drinking. So you went back to you told the party, you promised me that we would go explore the Fountain of Death.
No, it was Thon's contract.
I didn't sign a
That's the
contract.
only one.
Well, I appreciate
Never
you coming
enter
along.
into a contract with Avril. I don't know how many times I've said that to you.
You owe me a lot of money, by the way.
I know this.
So you went back to the Fountain of Death.
Yes. Well, we didn't know that's what. Yeah. Okay. But then we deciphered the words in Draconic on there, and it said, "Let there be death." And then when we spoke that, when you spoke that in Draconic,
I got a face full of poison.
all the gas came out, and Grayson was standing under the mouth of the dragon statue, just like
Like, huh?
thinking liquid would come out, and I was like, "That's a bad idea."
Oh.
And you were like, "Huh?"
I suggested it.
No, he said the words. It started making noise,
Yeah.
and then Thon said, "Bottle, bottle, bottle." I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay."
Yeah.
And then while we were all, you guys made the con check, we failed the con check, and then while the gas was still flowing and we were taking poison damage, I was like, "Hey, let's dig in these rat nests."
Yeah.
And then we spent some time digging in rat nests that were made up of old hair.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Specifically.
And we found a bunch of treasures in there.
Thon got new armor.
Oh, and we found
Yeah.
a corpse of Caracas,
Yes.
which my father spoke of him, complained about him, said he was very sketchy and not
Not
trustworthy.
your father.
Thon's father.
Thon's father.
Oh, it said my father.
I'm sorry.
Selective
Your
hearing, guys. I
dad's,
just want to know who my dad is so
Yeah.
bad.
Your dad left.
But nevertheless, very sketchy, not trustworthy, and went missing about an hour ago. That doesn't sound right.
No, that's
Went
not
missing
right.
about a year ago.
I think it's a year ago.
This
Yeah.
doesn't look like a word. A time ago.
A measure of time. One measure of
A
time.
unit of time ago.
Look, Dad's dead. All right.
We said this.
Yeah, that was the one that was on the map.
Malazatan. What
Yeah.
did that reveal? It means Draconic for reveal.
It revealed.
Inside the back, we found.
That was
we found Gregory's room.
We found.
So-
Oh, the map that we found.
We went
in
to the
Gregory's.
well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we said reveal, and an elevator showed up that took us to the bottom, and then we fought a big old giant goblin, and just
And some lackey goblins.
yeah, some little lackey ones.
And
we
they
beat
had
the
little
crap out of
babies
them.
jumping out of them.
Yes,
Twig blights.
that's right. That's exactly right. Indeed. So that is a fairly decent recap of what happened last session. You explored the Goblin Warrens.
Wait,
You fought some
I
rats.
have one more note. I wrote Jug Sniffer in all caps, so I feel like that's probably important. I don't know what that's in reference to.
Please tell us, Tom.
Jug sniffer.
Yep.
Jug Sniffer.
All caps too.
It's there.
Was that a character name? Was that a character you had told us?
Black.
Please tell us about Jug Sniffer, the character, which I'm sure you have.
Jug. It says jugs emptied of Grinnick. Oh, I think someone smelled the jugs. It was
Okay.
probably me.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was
yeah.
you. Probably.
So at the
You
very
were
end of the session, you had gone into like the little den where this big monstrous goblin guy had come out, right? Remember that? And I had said there were all of these empty jugs of Grinnick that were laying around.
And then you immediately went, I sniff them.
It's called being a detective with low intelligence. I have to smell everything.
So, yes, that is where we're at. So, we have a couple of things happening here. Ray Sunlight gives a table another bump. Boom, boom.
Ray Sunlight, thank you.
Ray Sunlight.
Hello.
3, 4, and
I
I'll
lost my
take
other
3
bump.
more. Thank you. That puts me up to 6. I'm going to keep them over here where Amy can't steal them
suck.
from me. RJ Canuck gives Havana a bump.
RJ, for what? For being a
for
jug
stepping up.
sniffer?
Thank you.
And
Thank you, Sub.
Littlest
you,
Finger gives the table inspiration. Very good.
Sweet.
All right, so that's you.
Yes.
Yes, that's.
I am one with the Force. The
You.
Force is one with me.
Oh, I know who it is now.
Yeah.
There we go. Very good.
That movie's garbage.
Did you want to tell me who this was?
Wait, what?
It has to be garbage because it's the first Star Wars movie that's actually going to be on Netflix streaming.
Is it really?
Really?
Yes, it's going to be on Netflix
They
next
just
month.
put Moana on there too.
I thought it was really good.
I also thought it was really good. What's your play?
I don't like it. I didn't
We
like
don't, this is not the time.
I agree,
It
but
makes-
I'm with Eric. It's
It
not
makes
a
me
good
real angry.
Oh no.
I had a good time. but I always do.
It makes you angry?
Yeah,
Don't you think that's a bit dramatic?
it is.
Look how mad he is.
This is why we hate you
Yeah.
Oh God, what?
in the game.
Oh,
Hey, maybe she's in that
In real
dice
life.
container. You want to look at the dice
I
container?
opened it.
Oh.
I didn't see
And
it.
maybe fingers crossed she's in there.
I feel like you would have remembered putting her somewhere weird.
Not me.
So
We put
the
all the
other thing
minis
that's
in
going
one
to happen
place. There's like a
is
bag of them
there
somewhere.
are 9
Yeah.
lords of the Ironkeep who can influence the game. 3 of them will influence the game at a time. One of the lords is ascending. They grant a bonus to their portfolio. One of the lords is dominant. They grant advantage on their portfolio. And one of the lords is diminished. They grant a penalty to their portfolio. Who would like to draw the ascending lord?
Oh, Amy would.
Yeah,
She's
I-
ready for action.
Also, just FYI, Tier 1, thanks to our donations, has been unlocked.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
A short rest is available to the players.
Ooh, this is pretty good.
All right, Ascending, Hargat Axebinder, Resist, Hold Steadfast, Bare Fangs. We'd like to draw the Dominant Lord.
Havana,
The Dominant.
would you like to do the honors?
Havana.
Bear fangs. I'm gonna write bear fangs.
Yeah.
I love bears.
Ooh, bears.
She loves bears.
All right. Search, reason, decipher, lesson. I need
I
that
have to
boost.
say what name. Xerix Validium.
No.
Xerix Validium. Search, reason, decipher a lesson. Now you have advantage on those rolls.
I need that.
Grav,
That's
Eric,
us.
who wants to draw the stinker?
Who
want
gets
me-
to be the
You want me to do
killjoy?
it this time?
No, I'm always the killjoy.
All right.
He likes it.
As is tradition.
I'm the heel of this game.
Ascending, and
I
then
wanna be
what's
the
the next
heel.
one?
Dominant
Dominant.
and diminished.
Let's see.
ADD.
Devala Faileth.
This is why we shouldn't say the character
Swiftness, grace,
No, he's
open
got-
your
Said them
heart.
every time
He's
you learn them.
dyslexic. He's dyslexic.
Devala Fraith. Devalia Fraith. Swiftness, grace, open your heart. That's going to be a minus
No.
1d3 on initiative roll.
No, I got. You gave me a blank check.
You gave him a blank check. Oh.
That was so you would stop making fun of me. I said, write whatever you want.
That was the deal. That was the most foolhardy deal you've ever made. You promised to stop making fun of me? Okay.
I never promised to do that. You said I could make
Exactly.
fun of you however much I wanted, and I want to a lot.
A lot.
The rule of Amy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, as you may recall,
I'm gonna roll dice like this is a craps
I
table.
suppose
That's
I
what I
could.
said I was going to do. You copied me.
Yeah, except now you can't get your dice
Yeah,
back.
because you have to.
There's a dog under my table.
Oh, that's cute.
This isn't your table.
Now your dice are away from everyone. No one can reach them.
Okay, it is.
We have to get Dom to come clear our dice or get one of those craps poles.
Yeah.
He's being really
Whose gravity
cute.
dice are these?
These are mine.
Oh, all right, very nice.
Let's try again.
You have to bounce some.
Whoa! Titty. Oh.
All right.
Are you like two 12-year-old boys in a trench coat?
Amy and I are in love. Leave us alone.
We have the best time.
Who wants to talk about boobs?
I was telling the titty to stop.
No titty.
The titty was gonna knock
Bad-
the drink over.
Bad titty.
And I was trying to tell the titty to stop.
That was a wonderful warning.
I don't.
Titty nerd!
Oh my.
Oh,
I
We
know
have
someone
fun
clipped
here.
that. Someone tweeted to me.
Oh my God. All right.
titty.
I'm so scared. Tom would be so mad if you spilled that.
Okay, nerds. Here we go. Just a refresher here. You are in approximately a 60-foot by 60-foot titty.
Should have done that.
Did you remember what you forgot?
No, I'm trying to think of a point of order here, which is technically in order for you guys to level up, you
Yeah.
need to actually do an 8-hour rest, right?
Oh.
Rather than burning one.
It's too late. We wrote them all. We've
I
announced
threw away
it.
my old character sheet.
I did
so
too.
I burned it.
Okay.
I ate it.
I'm going to hand wave it for this time because I am nothing if not a generous DM.
What a gracious.
Thank you.
Can we see the hand wave?
Was that tax-only pun?
Whoa.
No, that's a clip because my.
He just shoves it in his shirt.
It's like this. Keep it close to my heart.
It's very
Kitty.
maniacal.
All right. Luminescent fungus shedding violet light clings to the walls and ceilings of this wide cavern. The air is damp, chilly, and redolent with the odors of loam and decay. A layer of earth mixed with rotting vegetation and the remains of cave animals covers the floor. Several varieties of mushrooms and fungi grow on the detritus, as well as a few saplings. So, to your what year for
Do
better?
you think it's
or worse?
detritus?
No,
I think it is.
I don't.
Okay.
For lack of a better orientation, there's the den of the weird, large, club-fisted goblin.
Right.
Ball Sag, who laired to the
Tom
north.
did not name him.
I did
Still
not
amazed by that.
name.
Still amazed.
No. My names always have like weird R's and S's and Z's in them, so.
Or sometimes you just accidentally name your character French Stewart.
Yes, French Stewart.
That's a good
That was
name.
on purpose. That was very much on purpose.
French Stewart.
So that area was to the north. But as you come back into this 60-foot by 60-foot chamber, there is a door to your east and there was a door to your south. That's where we had left off, trying to decide whether you were going to head north or east. So how would you like to proceed here, ladies and gentlemen?
And north was where that guy came from, right?
I'm sorry. So north is the chamber. There's a door to the east and a door to the south.
Oh, south.
Right?
East or
So
south. Okay.
so the north is actually a fairly wide, like 10-foot or so opening that led to this more kind of like hollowed out natural cavern.
Okay.
The place that you're in right now looks like it's has worked walls that are fairly regular, and actually it's a squarish.
Okay. Well, at this point, I am a ranger and I am good at tracking humanoids.
At this point.
At this point, I remembered something I'm cool at. Uh-oh, can you do
Move
this too?
No, wait, go ahead.
Okay. So I can, when tracking other creatures, you also learn their exact number, their sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area. So that's what I want to, why are you hitting me? And so that's why
I'm
I want
excited.
to. Cool. We'll see if it works. I just want to know how humanoids.
He smells the ground.
The sister.
He
of-
touches it.
No. What? That's very rude. I would never do that.
The
I'm a-
ground?
Oh, okay. So you're specifically looking for the
with
tracks
nature.
of Gregory or Dell.
Yes. So yeah, they're obviously different footprints than goblins or
Okay.
plant monsters or dragons.
All right. I think there is specifically a card for tracking, if I'm not mistaken.
There is.
Yeah. So and that's someone else. That is Orcris and Balvalor Greywind. So I can't give you advantage on this, but give me a roll straight up.
Oh,
with
okie
your
dokie.
I bet you roll it good. You do have inspiration.
Intelligence.
And 2 bumps.
Intelligence, right?
I know that
What
you've
does it?
never
Does it
forgotten
say
that.
which skill?
It doesn't. No. This is just a class feature that I'm good at tracking
okay.
one type of
All right.
creature.
So
You can do nature, or I can do investigation, or whatever you'd like me to do. You're the boss here.
No, I will,
Suck
because
up.
it's a ranger power, I will let you choose between either nature or intelligence investigation. You're probably better at nature.
They're the same, so I will do.
Actually, I think, I'm sorry, survival or intelligence investigation.
Also the same.
All right, very good.
No, you know, athletics or.
What else do you have that's the same? I'd like to name some more.
Can I use stealth in any way? That's my best one. I just use
Stealth?
Yes, you can sneak
For
around
some
while
reason,
you're
that's
searching
my
for,
best one.
for the tracks.
I didn't do it on purpose. I'm sorry.
So fucking
It's
rude.
nowhere near as good as
So
yours.
fucking rude.
It's a number 20.
Hey, what do we call that? A
Number titty.
You want us to be louder?
Fuck you.
It's a natural titty.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
great, perfect.
It means I succeed.
You don't
We
find
call them fatty gnats now.
Fatty gnats.
Fatty Nat?
That made me feel like really uncomfortable.
That's my job here. Take it like one step too far.
All right.
Mostly shit on Instagram.
So there's a decent amount of goblin traffic that clearly goes from wherever this well thing empties out into to the door to the east. Right?
Okay.
There's almost no traffic, barely anything. Like you'd feel like the path to the south is people only maybe go back there to take a leak or something like that. And very
Don't
like
say that. Havana's
Yeah.
gonna want to
It's
come.
Hey,
over that.
it came out of a body.
it's very
Get
rarely
a bodily fluid. Let's go.
very rarely traveled. And it's been enough time that it's very, very difficult to discern. However, you can see that the tracks of both Gregory and Dell, and you can tell that they were probably made roughly the exact same time,
Okay.
do travel to the east.
Good job.
East it is
Right.
then. Easy
So
peasy, we've done it.
Well,
they-
hold on.
No.
And you would say that it was
Avril, you said I could go and find my sister finally.
so
All right.
so the extra bit of information you get from it being a natural 20 is you see them go in there about whatever it was 10 or 12 days ago whenever they
Oh, wow.
left
Okay.
for this thing, right? However, I don't remember exactly how long you've been searching for them, right? But they were gone for 10 days and then you went up to the mountain, you've been up there probably 2 or 3 days,
Sure,
right?
yeah, that makes
So
sense.
this is,
It's been
12
years.
to 13 days old. These tracks are almost 2 weeks old. They're very difficult to find. But the part of it which you find noteworthy is that there are no tracks coming back out.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So
No,
so-
no.
None
human
whatsoever?
Or no any tracks.
well, their tracks do not come out.
Their tracks don't.
Right?
Okay, cool.
So you would know because you found the tracks that went in and they're old enough, given how old they are, that okay, this must match when they went in, but they never came back into this chamber by either of the doors.
Okay, cool.
Or if they did not leave any tracks.
Okay.
But the most likely conclusion there
Is that they can fly now.
yes, is that they've been transformed into flying creatures. It's the most likely conclusion. It's a world
Or
of high
they've been
fantasy.
turned into plant people.
Well, I mean, and so that would be something else. Is that perhaps their bodies were transformed, or their boots would have been removed, or something like that, and they would leave different kind of tracks. But the tracks of Gregory and Dell as they entered do not come back out.
tell us that?
Well, I mean,
But if they're birds.
I
Bless
certainly
you.
ask Grayson. I'm sure you know the shoe size of your best friend. I'm sure
Whoa.
you've traded
I don't
shoes
know
at some
your
point.
shoes.
Most people wouldn't know that, but I do think Grayson would know that.
I think Grayson would know. Are you wearing his shoes right now?
Are you wearing his shoes?
He let me borrow them. He said that they look good on me, and he's a great dude. And you should get to
Is
know.
that his cologne too?
He just said I could be like he was helping me out. Okay, there's this girl in Neverwinter, and
Okay. Well,
Is it me?
no,
It was me.
no,
Oh, it's not you either.
Wait, then finish the sentence about the girl.
no, it's fine.
It's that prostitute I tricked him into having sex with.
Uh-huh.
It started as a trick. It ended like a treat.
I love the idea of oops, I tricked you into having sex with a prostitute.
whoa!
I can't make you do anything, Grayson. But man, am I
Wait, is
a
it the
powerful
prostitute?
persuader.
What? No,
What's her name?
shut up.
Angie.
Is it Angie?
Shut up.
Her name's Angie Squirrel Mouth.
Oh, whoa!
That's not true.
That's what everybody calls her. 'Cause she got a tiny little squirrel mouth.
Shut up.
But you would know that, wouldn't you, Grayson?
Because you're into it. Some people are into it. It's all right. You can admit that. You're into squirrely mouths.
Fawn, you're such a nice man.
At any rate, Miracle gives the table a bump.
Yeah! Thank you for getting us back on track.
That's like a miracle.
Even if it's just momentarily.
Hey.
Oh, I don't know
Anyways.
how to spell squirrel.
Uh-oh.
T-I-T-T-Y.
I think there's 2 R's.
There are.
They went this way.
Did you take one of mine?
Correct.
At any rate, they went this way to the east. Your sister's footprints are
Then
here.
let's go.
But there's a chamber we can see.
Uh-oh.
There's a passageway. It looks like there's a
Oh,
door to the south. that leads to.
Oh, I thought you said there was a door to the
There's a door to the south.
east and south
Yep.
doors, and then also a chamber.
To the
The
north.
chamber to the north that you've been in already, where
Oh,
you
okay,
found
okay.
where
Gotcha.
you did some jug sniffing.
Jug sniffer.
All right, so it's agreed the party is going to go to
Oh
the
wait,
east.
can I tell you one thing that I found that I can do now is I'm basically like a fucking Sherlock Holmes, and I can take an object and concentrate on it for 10 minutes and learn of its like last 24-hour history and like view visions that the object
Ooh.
had like through its perspective.
That's very cool.
Oh, shit.
Also, I can take an object and say, like, basically put a bug on it, but not, do nothing to it. Just go, and then leave it there. And then in the next 24 hours, I can use an action to basically it becomes a scribe.
A
for me.
walkie-talkie.
Yeah, real quick.
Oh.
Not, well, I can't communicate through it,
voicemail.
but I can watch everything around it. It's like Alexa. Like I could see everything around it for
Oh my god.
for that turn.
Alexa does that?
Pretty much.
Not that you know.
Not that you know, but they're watching everything.
Oh my god. Big brother. Big brother is truly little sister now.
Yeah. Anyway, so I can do that.
Is that why
Okay.
you were? Because I
Yeah.
stole your thunder there a little bit, didn't I?
No, because I wouldn't have. I mean, I guess
What
I,
would she would have touched the jugs?
I could have seen that, but if you're tracking it, I think that's a better
Well, it
use
was
of
only
the
24
time.
hours.
Like,
They were.
I could
This
literally
is 10
hear
days out.
conversations
If we find like a
from it.
necklace or something.
Does it
like
require points, like side points, in order to activate?
No, wait. This one.
Holy,
this
one super
one-
day or something?
No, it doesn't. But I can only do it. And I'm exaggerating it. No, I can learn of any events that have occurred within 20 feet of the object within the past hour.
Short or long rest? Once per short or long rest.
Yeah, once for
Okay.
sure, long rest.
But that's damn awesome.
That's
Very cool.
great.
That is.
I
Yeah,
would like the power to see out of an animal's eyes.
I'm glad you said eyes.
What would be the
All
other
right.
Let's move on.
So you are headed to the east. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, east.
Yes.
East.
Very good. Very good. All right.
Oh, I hope we find
Wait,
out
okay, but
soon.
this other hallway smells like pee. Are you guys sure you know what's going on?
No, we
Alright,
I just want to save my sister.
It was a yes or no question.
Oh,
I
okay.
agree.
No.
I think this
don't
is
want to
Oh,
down there.
I agree.
Okay.
this is why Tom got rid of the map, so she won't see these chambers that we haven't gone to.
Is that why? He lost it. He lost it.
Did you lose it?
He lost
Or did you strategically misplace
I just
it?
think he hasn't. got
There's
around
no
to
map
making.
for this level. We have not unlocked the.
this
We have
level.
not unlocked it.
You
But
gotta kick a chest.
Miracle has also activated the Hands of Fate.
No!
Wait, is that
Goodbye.
bad?
I like the ones we
lords and
had.
ladies.
That search one, I
Time
really need that.
We hardly knew thee.
And also gives Eric 1 bump.
What?
That's
Nice.
That
What
doesn't-
is that? Is that us?
Yeah.
Ah,
That's how loud you are.
it's too much.
Maybe you
Yeah.
need to get noise canceling headphones.
Thank you for the
Headphones that
bump.
cancel the noise
No one does
inside
nice
the
things for
headphones.
me.
Oh, did Eric just get a nice thing done?
Yes. And speaking of nice things, Castles and Chemo is giving Amy a bump.
Thank you, Castles and
Thank
Chemo.
you.
No, I'm the only one without a
much.
bump from
Yeah.
other people.
Wait,
Great.
I don't
Now
think I've gotten one either.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, you did.
got
You
one.
Oh, from RJ.
did it.
Dang it. Okay, you're alone.
Dare you?
You're alone.
That means Tier 2 Super Crits have been unlocked.
Super crits!
Super
Yay.
crits.
Super
Wow,
crits
y'all, we're
are now
into
in play.
it.
All right.
That's my voice. How
All right.
dare you?
Let's all be rednecks
A
today.
new set of.
I'm not a redneck.
Just because I say y'all doesn't mean I'm a redneck.
Jesus Christ, Garov.
No, y'all is a totally acceptable term.
It's a Midwest thing.
It's a Texas thing.
It's a term.
It's not.
It
It's a
definitely is.
Midwest Southern thing. It's
Everybody-
way more exclusive than that.
Is Kansas in the Midwest?
It is the middest of the West, you butt.
Yeah.
Kansas 10.
All right. Who would like to draw the new Ascending Lord?
Well, I already did that, and we saw how long.
I
that lasted.
got this one.
I, Garab.
I have drawn this name that I
Yes!
cannot say.
Brunfrida Austenpop. Trying
Austin
to
Pop.
deceive
Austin
and
Pop.
affix a price.
Austin Poop.
Who would like to
I feel like-
draw
I
the
feel like we haven't had her very much.
dominant?
Yeah, I think you're
We
right.
usually have her in the negative spot.
I'll do it because nobody else is.
Yeah.
I'll just keep doing
I'm
it.
busy
Rob all the
being
way.
the team treasurer. No.
Aloar Venexus.
What's up, the
Watch,
secretary?
listen, implement a plan. You have advantage on watching, listening, and implementing.
Garav wants to do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's all Garav all the
Who
time.
is diminished?
I'm in charge now. Oh, fuck.
Orcris and Balvalor
that's you.
Greywind.
Oh,
Track,
man.
hunt, embrace danger. It's good that you did your little tracking thing before that came into play.
That's true.
That's minus 1d3.
I mean, it would've been 20
with
better.
all of those donations, that also means super crits, super fumbles have been unlocked, and tier 4, no bumps for Tom.
Yay! Thanks, chat.
Yay. Thank you, everybody.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
take my 9 bumps and use them judiciously.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
And now I can use bumps to up my spell DC, you guys!
Oh, dope.
I'm so fucking OP,
Oh,
it
don't.
hurts.
You haven't been in combat yet.
Yeah, I know, but I can't wait to show you how OP all of my skills are to make everybody else better.
I'm excited for when we get into combat and you just do the ice rink again. After hyping it
Can't
so much.
stop me.
I know I said I had all these other powers, but like an ice rink could really work well.
I could basically like put a camera in a room, a camera and a bug
That's
in a
really
room,
Yeah.
and I choose to make an ice rink.
You're like I have to roll d20, and if I roll anything but a natural 1, I do what I want. But oh fuck, ice rink.
All right, you open the door that leads east. It opens upon two rows of dragon-carved marble columns which march the length of this hall, though most are completely smothered in luminescent fungus. The cobbled floor is cracked and stained with much use, and it holds many small wooden tables. The table contents include mortars and pestles, bowls filled with crushed leaves, chopped fungus stalks, and other plant specimens. There are many doors leading off of this hall, which are all partly open, and sounds are audible from beyond.
What sounds?
So there are.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Nothing.
You made her laugh real hard. I want to. I want to laugh real
We
hard.
were talking about Skyrim, so I
know.
said put a bucket on the head.
All right. So you are in a hallway which is approximately 60 feet long, 20 feet wide.
Okay.
There are 3 doors on either side.
Oh, some Scooby-Doo
some
shit.
stand open, some not.
Oh,
You
Scooby-Doo.
hear a variety of groans and moans, and let's see if there's any actual horrible screams happening at the moment.
At the moment. Well, you said we heard sounds.
Yeah, you hear sounds.
Does it sound like sexy or scary?
It definitely does not sound sexy.
Well,
I
what's
don't
your
know.
definition
Yeah.
of sexy? We're all
So
different.
You don't know what she's into.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Everybody
keep
can give me
Yeah, he
wisdom perception to listen.
Ooh.
You have
Any
advantage on
dice?
this because
Oh, wait,
Aloar
never mind.
Venexus is in.
Roll anywhere. Who cares? 19, baby!
Wow! Dirty 20.
Oh, and I have advantage. Too cool. 19.
All right. Do you want the actual
This is
dice tray? Will
perception.
that help everybody?
No,
No.
not really. Dirty
I got
20.
a dirty 20.
Oh, man.
Me too.
Okay. So
Twinsies.
20s.
So you hear you hear what sounds like kind of like actually this is hard to pick out, but from the left, the firstmost door on the left, you hear what sounds like kind of a whining. Kind of
Does it sound like a puppy?
noise. You would guess that it is either some sort of small humanoid creature, perhaps a kobold, perhaps a goblin, but something about that size. It's hard to tell just from standing in the hallway. It opens up. What's your marching order, by the way?
Grace at first. Always first.
I'll be third.
I should probably be first.
And one of the reasons that this is so difficult to
sneaky.
hear is because from the center door on the right, you hear the sound of what, given your excellent rolls here, you can clearly discern to be, it sounds like a rat screaming, like that kind of small kind of creature with that high pitched, just like piercing
That's the whine?
kind of scream. No. You hear you hear a low whining noise coming from the first door on the left.
Okay.
But from the middle door on the right, you hear this piercing scream of what you would assume is some sort of a rat-like creature that's coming from that chamber.
Is the door on the
So-
left, is it open at all or is it closed all the way?
It is. Where are the rest of my dice? Where are? Let's use our dice.
Oh yeah, I guess. What is it?
Can you give us those
60 by
markers?
20?
The door is closed.
That door is closed.
They're closed.
Sorry.
Do you? I'm about to do Amy's accent. Do you guys want me to peek in this door on the left and see what's going on, or what do you want to do?
That sounds good.
If
I've
you're-
got you
if you're
covered.
careful. Be careful.
I'm gonna be real careful.
Okay.
Quiet as a mouse.
So if the door's unlocked, I'll just try to quietly open it and peek inside. If it is locked, I'll try to quietly unlock it and do the same thing.
Okay. It is not locked.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, well, it just so happens. Night Steed sends 2 bumps to the table.
Thank you, Night Steve!
One
Yeah!
bombs for Tom.
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck.
And that actually unlocks dungeon tiles. So we're going to have grid play here.
Ooh! I spoke too soon. Happy's back.
Never mind.
Dungeon tiles.
Dun, dun,
You get to play with toys.
Oh, cool. Those are new, too.
Those are brand
Do I get to take those home?
Brand
with me?
spanking new.
Because Chad paid for them. So I get
You
them.
have no idea how it
I
works.
backed the
Here, I got you.
Kickstarter.
I got you.
Wait, are they dry erase? What are they?
Yeah,
They are dry erase.
Oh.
They're like puzzle tiles that they put together.
Speaking of dry erase, where are my
Well, you said you got them and then you didn't.
dry
actually
erase
have them because you had a
markers?
pencil.
Yes.
You're a liar, Amy.
That will be
Well, I
accepted.
just know how to use
What's-
tools because I'm not a barbarian.
You're full of shite.
Hey, watch your mouth. How dare you? Yes.
Yeah, so this is from the gaming paper dungeon tiles.
Oh, nice.
Gaming tiles. What exactly is it called? Double-sided dry erase tiles. It just says tiles. Gamingpaper.com. You can order these and you should get them fairly quickly. These are the square ones.
Those aren't square.
They also, I believe, have ones that's like squares on one side, hexes on the other.
Maybe when they all are together. Oh, square
Oh.
grid.
Yeah.
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 Grid square.
Grav goes, that's not a square. Grav's so smart.
Yeah, I'm the worst.
So smart.
Yeah, fuck everyone.
Fuck everyone.
Wow.
No, talk about the minis he knocked over.
Mean.
You guys know Grav's a bully? Do you know?
Uh-uh.
He's bullying everybody.
I'm anti-bully.
Maybe anti-
Yeah, I walked in here and he was all like, "Hey, how's it going? How was your trip? I want to know about your life." Fucking mean.
It's a trick. It's a trick.
Don't fall for it.
He did that to me and then he
Oh,
stabbed
look
me.
at the little baby whiteboard marker.
marker.
Hello, baby marker. Fly with little baby markers. Everybody, hello, baby marker.
Not a fan of this word.
Yeah, we're gonna play with markers today. It's time to play. Okay.
You're like you have like the Tommy Pickle, and you have like the Tommy Pickle after like 30 years of chain smoking.
Yeah, I agree.
Which actually is more Tommy Pickles.
I saw Rugrats all grown up. They were in Paris. How could he have not picked up a smoking habit? Thank you, Amy.
Oh, she laughs at everything.
That I say you're right. Boogers.
Oh my god.
You can move this closer or like rotate it to you.
No, I'm
Oh.
just. What am I supposed to do?
How's it look on the table cam, Dom?
Visible?
Oh my god.
Is it visible? Is it?
It's
so high,
Enhance.
high above me.
Enhance.
You're so lovely.
Don't worry, guys. He's enhancing right now.
He's pressing the
He's
button.
enhancing his scowl at our faces.
Whiteboardium enhanciosa.
I hate to bother you, Tom, but the passageway is 20 feet wide.
Enhanciosa.
No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is.
Start over, start over, start
You
over.
fucked up. You fucked up.
Havana's the dungeon master now.
They call me the dungeon master, cause I'm gonna get you there faster.
Whoa.
What does it mean? Ugh.
Aww, everybody's getting pet.
Wait, now what's happening?
Whoa.
Oh yeah, careful. He doesn't stand up real well.
To lay down, he's spreading both of his legs out that way. So he can hit the ground.
He's a cartoon.
He does the splits a lot.
Oh man, and it's 60 feet long.
But
Tom.
I call it more giving up than doing the splits. Bye, Irving. He's had enough.
Peace, love, and prosper, Irving.
The talk just makes me laugh.
That's why I got him to mock him.
I didn't know how sad he actually was. 1, 2, 3, 2.
1, 2, 2.
A million. A million?
A milli. Oh.
Wait, did that determine something?
That one's open. That one's open.
Everything's made up.
And the points don't matter. This is Whose Line Is It Anyway? Starring me, Ryan
The door is not
Gosling.
locked. The door is closed. Ryan Gosling.
Style.
Oh, same thing.
Last time I watched it was Aisha Tyler, but now Ryan Gosling?
Oh man, she's great.
I was at a bar in Burbank about 6 years ago, and it was one of those weird nights where Patrick Dempsey and who's the dude from House?
Oh,
Hugh Laurie.
Hugh Laurie and Ryan Stiles were all at this weird,
That's
this
weird.
hole in the wall bar in Burbank.
weird.
Did you go up to them?
They were there
They
together?
weren't all together. It was like Patrick Dempsey and
Weird.
Hugh Laurie were at one table.
What bar?
I don't remember that.
I would have walked straight up to Hugh Laurie and made out with him.
That is illegal, Amy.
Yeah,
love
that
him
is
so much.
sexual assault.
Yeah, but it's the
My
only
depressing
way.
story is that Ryan Stiles was there and he was on his phone and I could not help it and I was just like, hey man, I'm an improviser and I'm such a big fan. And the entire time he was like, thanks. Yeah, no, I really appreciate it. Okay.
He probably gets that
Like,
so
I'm sure he does
much.
all the time.
He
and I was
probably
just
hates
like, I was
improv.
like, I should have said something different or better, but it was also kind
You
of
should have just bought him a drink. That's what I would have done.
like,
Hey, what do you have? And I'll take 5.
You should have been yourself,
those?
Tom, and that's what you were.
5 of those.
Good God.
I tried
He
my
had,
best.
he had a lot going on. You don't know what it was going on.
I don't
So
even
they
know
call
if he
her
was
Tree
on.
Drink
Huh?
drugs.
No. What's
Tree
the
Drink
shit?
Havana.
That's me.
He's the neighbor on.
Politics.
He's the neighbor
I
on.
don't watch TV.
And no, he was the neighbor on like a major sitcom where like he was just the guy next door who lived next
Mr.
door.
Rogers.
And I don't remember if it's 2.5 Men or what it was. Anyway,
The Ranch.
irrelevant. Door is not locked. It is closed.
All right. Oh. Watch listen.
What if it's Dell inside?
You know what? I need to.
We're gonna fight whatever.
Not that
it is, 'cause
it
you got
matters
like a
dramatically,
band.
but I do want to
So
draw
show
in
off.
these.
Okay.
And it's style. I mean,
I do want to
she'll be
draw
impressed.
in these columns that are here.
It doesn't matter, but
It
let
doesn't
me.
matter.
It will matter. I can hide behind them.
Do they all come to life?
I bet.
Do they have spouts on them now?
Dom, I guess you didn't find Taxali Pond, huh?
He did, but he threw it away
In the trash.
just to spite us.
Oh man.
Us.
All right.
Oh, here, appreciate it. You can.
Wherever you want to be.
That was a good visual gag, man. It hurt Amy's heart.
Did you think that was her for a second?
No.
No, when he tried to put that on his shirt, you thought it was her.
Oh yeah, because it's a black thing. Yeah, but that does look real scary if that's her.
Hey!
How's
Something
that- how's
happened.
that? Is that
Yeah.
pretty-
Put her in
is
the
that
microwave for a
Does
little
that
bit.
work?
Oh, look at you.
No, Garopp
It's
made you the
okay,
goblin.
I'll be a kobold or whatever a goblin.
A goblin.
All right. What would you like to do?
Um,
Doors closed.
You can
I'm gonna push it open quietly, sneakily,
All right.
and peek inside.
Got my bow at the ready in case it jumps out.
And my mind is on point.
Give me a stealth check, please.
Is this implementing a plan?
No.
Damn it.
This is the plan.
18
Wow. On
plus 6.
money.
All right.
It happens.
It's a lot. 24.
Plus 8, I'm sorry.
All right.
26.
As you open the door, it reveals a 20-foot by 20-foot chamber.
Like, you open it so stealthily, we didn't even notice it opened.
Although,
I did warn you.
Are you using any light source besides the odd luminescent fungus, which seems to be festooned all over the environs here, which sheds a
No.
dim light?
No, I'm so sneaky, I'll figure out the dim light.
Okay.
Figure it out.
A kobold is chained to a metal gurney here. The gurney is perforated with half-inch holes, and a jug of brown syrupy fluid and a metal box filled with potting soil sits strapped beneath the gurney. A wiry white bush grows in the potting soil, stretching its grasping vines up through the perforations of the gurney and restraining the kobold to its surface. A few of the vines snake into bloody holes in behind this kobold's elbows and knees. She whines in pain. You can tell that she is not long for this world.
Do I see anything else in the room?
No, those are the only. I mean, there's maybe a few other like jugs of liquid and things like that, but nothing significant in this room.
I'm gonna sneak
Really dark.
and maybe like light the plant on fire.
Wait, what? Like what on fire? Oh, the plant.
plant.
Oh,
That's
The plant's
taking
wrapping around her though.
Yeah, so if it catches on fire, maybe it'll like shrivel back and.
What?
Oh, you know what? I might have some poison. That might be a bad idea.
Poison on plants. Oh, you could
Well,
hack
but-
the plant.
Just like maybe if I uproot it, it might
If-
grab
if
me
you can.
though.
How big is the plant going
How
into the
big
ground?
is the plant? It's going into a pot.
How big is the plant? So I mean, this gurney is not huge. It's only probably about 5 feet long, right? It's a kobold that's on there, so it's
Yeah.
not a terribly
Well, but
small
the
creature. But the
plant-
plant underneath is about 1.5 feet in diameter, and it has these grasping vines that.
I'm just gonna sneak up and then with my rapier try and slice as low, like level with the top of the pot, so to
Your
cut
rapier
as.
is not a great weapon for this, right? Your rapier is a.
Oh,
is a
I
piercing
forgot.
weapon.
So maybe my dagger.
You can certainly use your dagger, yeah.
And maybe just try to swipe it as close to the like top of the pot as possible. So not uprooting it and trying to grab it, but trying to cut off as much as the excess coming up out of the pot as possible.
Okay. All right. So you're just trying to essentially
Slice
give it a haircut or something.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. All right.
a buzz cut.
And we're peering in. Can we see this?
I don't know. Can you see this?
Yeah.
I would
from the
think
glowing
not.
walls we can, but we can't see it.
I mean-
You can see it certainly. 'Cause you have
Yeah,
dark
dark
vision.
vision.
I mean,
I told you guys I was gonna go in and see what was going on, so I'm not sure.
Yeah. So I don't know. Really, maybe 2 of you can see it, but you can't all 3 kind of like peek in the door.
Right.
without-
I'm more keeping watch outside than anything.
Okay.
Okay, I'm peeking
So
in.
yeah.
Maybe
no,
I
you do
turn
you.
around and I'm just like,
Just for,
All right.
yeah.
Very good. So why don't Avril? Why don't you put yourself in the room, and you're at the door watching, and the 2 of you are in the hallway.
maybe-
I'd like to note that due to our donations this evening,
Dude.
one cool thing has been
you guys,
unlocked.
that was so fast.
Yes.
Thank you
Sweet
so
deal.
much.
And my one cool thing got an upgrade.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's right.
Oh, mine did too.
Mine got a nerf.
An equalizer. All right. So just give me an attack roll, a basic attack roll.
What happened to
with your
that dice I
dagger.
just rolled? Ooh, okay. Plus attack, so 14.
Okay. So you do notice that it's very difficult to saw through. For whatever reason, the vines that are growing up out of this bush are incredibly resilient. Your blade does bite into them, but you have to like really push and saw through them in order for them to cut off. And as you're pushing, they sort of grasp around, kind of tighter. They constrict tighter around around the kobold's body, and you can tell at this point you're close enough. You can tell that it's a female, and you just hear like,
Oh my god.
and she whimpers further in pain, and you do see like a couple drips of tears kind of.
Oh my
pour out of
God.
I
the
hear this
corners of her
goblin
eyes.
screaming or kobold, and I peer inside. I just see you with a dagger doing this. I'm like, oh no, what's happening?
Just your back,
I'm
her
killing
back
it.
to
You
it.
sort
and
of
just-
sawed through about half of them. Do you want to continue and see if you can?
I want
cut her
to. I want to
free?
try and see if I can get all the way through.
Okay, give me another attack roll.
I'll give this a couple bumps.
Okay.
Wait.
Mhm.
Oh
And
shit,
she's
Dick.
doing that.
Sick 12.
12. Okay. All right. So you saw the rest of the way through, but as you cut kind of the last few strands loose, you see one of the strands kind of like wriggle like a snake, and it's one of the strands that's going into the back of her elbow, and it slithers kind of like inside her, and she convulses momentarily, and then there's just kind of this wet cough, and she shudders for a moment, and then her body is still.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Avril, what's going on in there?
You guys just come inside. It's fine.
I'd like to keep watch out here.
Wait, was she being
I think it's dead.
turned into one of those plant creatures, the blights?
I think it was like sucking the life force out of her, and I didn't cut it fast enough, and now it's like up inside her.
Is it? Do you think it's growing at her heart like that?
I don't know. Should we cut her open?
Yes.
I think if we're worried about the plant growing inside of this creature, we should burn it.
I was gonna do that, but some of the arms of the plant were inside the kobold, and so I thought maybe it would catch the kobold on fire.
Wait, do you mean burn the body?
Yeah, if it's dead.
I want to see
Do
what
a
the heart
medicine
looks
check.
like. I want to see what the heart looks like. If it's gotten, wooden like we've seen it before.
Let's at least cut open the elbow and see if we can catch that thing in the bud.
Well, I'm no surgeon. I can't do that.
You are, aren't you? Aren't you a surgeon?
I have some basic medical training. I can.
figured
Cut
it's
her,
better with
cut
your
her
hands.
elbow open.
I've made
Ugh.
toys before, but I've never
So who's in the room? Where are you having this discussion?
in the room.
Or maybe right by the door.
I'm just curious. I want to make sure.
I'm still outside, but
I
I've
came
kind of
into
come
the
back to talk to them about what's going on.
room, and I
Okay.
came into the room.
Very good.
Do it, Grayson.
Okay, I'll try.
It went in through her elbow right there
Can
on the
I?
left side.
Can
If
I?
I lean back, it's okay, but if I lean forward, then
Can I borrow a dagger?
You can keep that. I have a bunch.
Okay, thank you. I'll do a medicine check to see if I can't get at this.
Oh! You kill her for sure. Got a major artery.
So what was your intention? What were you attempting
To cut into follow the path of the thing
worm?
that went inside of her.
Okay. Yeah. So you can tell that there's maybe a little bit of a nub of a plant, stem, like a little
so
vine,
gross.
the
That's
woody
so
piece
gross.
of the core of the vine sticking out. And as you go to slice it open, it wriggles, and you kind of cut a big gash in the back of her arm, and you just see blood pouring, brownish blood pouring out of her arm.
I can't deal with this. This is a little too gory.
Under the skin stuff.
It's too much.
Sorry.
No, it's not. It's never. It will never be blood.
Don't worry. The good news is I will never do eyeball horror, which is my particular phobia.
Hey, great try, Grayson. I'm gonna
Don't
write down.
patronize
I'm gonna
me.
write this experience down so we all remember.
You
in
don't
the
have
The
to-
one thing that you notice as a result of this is she is definitively passed away.
Deceased. Okay.
When that happens, her body does not wriggle or convulse.
Oh
or
my
anything
god.
like that.
Sorry, I really want to see what the heart looks like.
I mean,
Do it fast. While you're doing that, I'm going to light the rest of this, the nubs of this plant on fire. So it's in a ceramic pot, right?
Yeah, underneath. You could
I'm gonna-
try and remove the plant if you wanted to.
I don't want to take the plant out.
Okay. I meant the pot.
Oh yeah. I'll pull that out and light it on fire.
Okay. Are you just going to try and light it itself on fire? You're going to use some oil? How would you like
Yeah, I
to-
have some oil.
Okay. All right. Very good. So you're going to slice the body open and see what the internal organs look like.
What was the blue goo I gathered?
that was
Was that poison?
from the fountain.
No, the blue goo
was
I
like-
got. It was like residue from some
I
pots.
smelled
that we
fire that they were making war paint on or something.
Yeah, that was the war paint.
found. Oh, it's not.
stuff.
It's not special.
Hard for you to know.
I mean, it's war paint. But yeah, it's probably not.
I was gonna see if there was a safer way to do that, like put some poison. in the plant.
Mr. James V rides to the rescue here. 3 bumps for everybody.
Whoa,
Except
James V,
the
thanks.
dungeon master.
Ah.
I hate myself for coming up with this thing where I don't get bumps anymore. Come on, we're gonna raise that. It's gonna be I'm gonna make it $300, and I don't get bumps anymore. All right,
Thank
now
you,
it's all
Jamesy.
fair. It's all fair.
Also, real quick, we don't have a dice game, so just call out your rolls. You rolled a 2 there.
Your
earlier.
dog has stuck
no,
his
it
head into my shoes.
Oh,
He's so confused all the time.
very
He
cute.
probably smells my dog.
No, he can't smell anything. I gave him food today, and he was like this far from it, like literally a foot away from it, and was going.
Where's the food? Where'd the food go, Mom? All right. So
I don't know. I also
with
don't
that
wanna
in
draw
mind,
attention to
you
ourselves.
slice open the rib cage of this
The
poor
smoke, the smell.
poor kobold, and it does not have like that full wooden heart type of thing.
Yeah.
But you can see
Just to
that
give
the
it more
vine
control.
that went in the elbow is wrapped around the heart, and if you look closely, there's a little blossom growing on the top of the vine, like right where the arteries.
it's not cute. It's
Is
scary. Tag.
Is it hello?
We should burn
Hello?
it. With tack, we have
Is
to
it-
burn this.
It might be talking to me. Hello.
What's going on in there?
Is it you?
You know,
Is it-
attack
You,
being
Is
you,
attacked.
anything happening?
you just hear.
I pull
kinda
out my
like a-
dragon. It's very weak.
Cool. Can we burn it?
Yeah, I guess that's fine. Does my dragon do anything?
Your dragon does not do anything at this point.
I don't think it's related.
Cool.
But the one thing, so you look carefully, as you're like trying to concentrate into this thing, and every time you hear like this kind of like this groaning noise, you see the blossom kind of open just a little bit.
It is alive.
That's my concern.
That's beautiful.
Cool. Okay, everybody step back.
I'm not sure if we should.
Do you hear it breathing?
No.
Do we? We don't.
Yeah.
It's all right. You have special powers, Tack. Don't worry about it. But I also may be second guessing that we should burn it because we haven't looked in the other rooms, and I'm worried that we're going to draw attention to
Oh,
ourselves.
God, that's true.
So maybe we just lock up this door when we leave.
But maybe we take it with us.
No.
The heart?
Or take it out of the body.
No.
All the things that we fought so far have had these wooden hearts in them.
What's
Don't you think the plant is taking the life and then turning them into stuff?
Hold
Yeah.
on. Grayson and I are going to have a conversation really quick.
Okay.
Grayson, it's just a heart. It's just let her have it.
I'm not, no, because it's like these things attack. It doesn't seem
They
like
think
a
if
good
it's
thing.
if it's in a creature, it attacks, but it's outside of one, and she thinks it's talking to her, so let's just let her have it.
I don't like it.
Listen, if anything weird happens, we'll burn it immediately, okay?
Okay.
You can keep it.
Okay.
But you have to take it out. We're not keeping the whole body.
I don't want the whole body.
All right, then take it
You're
out.
gonna have to feed it and walk it. And
It's a heart.
No,
Grayson.
I'm very responsible. Do you see all the toys I've collected so far? I haven't even decided
Oh my
what
God!
Johnny's
Is
going
that
to
your
be.
wiener?
Okay.
You're gonna get arrested.
So
again.
I cut out the rest of the heart. It's still kind of soft a little bit, right? Like it's still organy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe it'll form into wooden. And this will be the toy that's perfect, and the voice will finally talk to me again.
yes.
Okay.
And as
So I wrap it
as
in-
you
in
say
some
that,
leather.
you just hear the blossom go again.
Again? The fuck?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I wrap it up in leather. It's still probably a little wet and gooey.
Yep, a little bit.
But I wrap it up in leather and put it in my sack.
It's surprisingly cold considering it just came out of a creature that you assume was alive.
Okay. Well,
You
I
know,
also have
Kobolds
a
are probably
full, I also
cold-blooded,
have a full wooden heart from the other thing.
From the other guy.
Yeah.
From the
You
gnome,
kept that?
The gnome
Yeah.
cleric who passed
She cut
away.
the heart out of that dead gnome.
She's a
Oh,
collector.
no, we all cut it out.
What's that song? Look
I
at your
just was
jar of
wondering.
hearts, running around leaving scars. All right, so you guys, and there's nothing else in the room that we would want, right? That scope I did was like,
Yeah, I mean, you've given you gave it a quick once over, and these things don't seem valuable to you. It does seem sort of like an odd arrangement of like jugs of different fluid and things like that, but it's hard for you to tell exactly what their purpose is. Right? And they certainly don't seem valuable. It's not like everything in this room is a little dirty, a little grungy.
Can I just pick up the pot and dump it out?
That has where the plant was. The plant is in.
To see if anything like was at the bottom that was like the plant was like leaching a life source for something else, like just to check.
All right, sure. You dump it out and give me a perception check, please.
11 plus perception. 12.
12. All right.
That was
Very
higher
good.
than that.
So, there's some dirt and stuff that dumps off the bottom, but it all kind of like seems to form like a pretty solid clump. So it's hard for you to really discern just from dumping it out. It all kind of like falls out in kind of a thwomp
Okay.
and forms this. This big clod of dirt that's one sort of
And that wouldn't.
Not
This wouldn't be
necessarily
watch
a solid
for.
piece, but no, not really.
Okay. Never mind. Let's just lock the door on our way out. Okay, guys.
Good idea.
Sure.
Okay, so we leave, and I'll lock the door behind us.
And full disclosure, the heart said again to me.
What does that mean?
This is the first thing I hear when you guys walk in. What?
You've been outside the whole time.
Well, I was talking about how the voice might speak to me. And so maybe the voice was saying it might speak to me again.
Oh, you're a ranger. You like plant
and
shit,
as
don't you?
As you tell them this, you hear from, I don't know, your sack or whatever you have this thing, you just hear, again.
It likes it or something. It keeps talking to me. I thought it'd be dead by the time it got out of the body, but it's not. Anyway, it's very exciting.
Maybe it wants to kill again.
I don't think so. No, that doesn't sound like it. No, I don't think so.
So in the 5 minutes or so that you've been, exploring this room, et cetera, investigating this stuff, in the intervening time, that screaming noise that was coming from the sounds, like you said, it sounded like some sort of rat or small, animal. That screaming noise has abated, stopped. So you come back out, and about the time that you come out and you get done sort of communicating what has happened, and right about that time, that scream stops.
Did you do something in there? That screaming it just stopped.
Who are you talking
No,
to?
but I think it might be
Talking to you.
related. I think it might be
Oh.
related to what we saw in there. I think the screaming stopped because the thing screaming is dead. Like the thing that was in there that was making noise, it's not because it's dead.
Sure, I agree.
Oh, I'm good.
I'm also good. Let's see if if they're doing other wood planty things to other creatures in these,
Let me give a listen over on this door.
Okay.
And we do have advantage
You
on
have
these.
advantage on that, yes. It is true. I'm back, everybody. I'm right here.
14.
I'm with you all.
Is that what check is that?
Wisdom?
Wisdom perception is a listen check. Is a wisdom perception.
15.
It's a total of 15. That's pretty
Por
good.
favor.
Good score.
It's not the worst.
Wow.
It's definitely not the best.
Stop.
The worst NPR show ever.
I used to love that Saturday Night Live sketch of the two NPR women. Oh my God, the greatest.
Dom yelled at me once from whispering into my mic too much to the chat.
You do not hear anything behind this door.
Did you
Doesn't sound like
deserve
there's
it?
any.
It's true.
No.
Doesn't sound like there's any activity
No.
behind the
I
door.
was just like
No.
I was just like telling them secrets that no one else could hear. Only chat could hear.
That's
I
kinda
lost my
cool.
virginity. Like that?
In Neverwinter. You don't hear anything. There doesn't sound like there's any activity behind the door.
And can I tell if the door is locked or unlocked?
It is locked.
All right, guys. I don't hear anything in here, but the door is locked. Very suspicious.
That sounds like a job for well, it's actually your job. So.
Yeah, I think.
Well, I just want to check in with you guys because we're a team.
We're behind you.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm just trying to be better team player,
When were you a bad team player?
Oh, you know when I just run into shit closets, and
Oh,
kill things
yes, yeah.
willy-nilly, and
Well, you ignored that
You know.
last one.
To be fair, I don't mind that you did it because we all learned things from it.
thank you for
But,
saying that,
you
Tay.
know, if you're looking for other instances, like when we were like, oh wow, we found this secret passage that'll lead us to our goal, and you're like, but what about them rats?
Wow.
You're welcome. I got us a shit ton of gold and experience points. What
Hey,
are those?
You should try to stay positive with your sister if you want her to like you, because
I'm not his sister.
Ugh. See, this is what we're talking about.
yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
When she says that, you hear from the satchel that you have is, sister.
Oh, they think everyone.
What?
I take out
What's
the heart.
happening? Oh,
Is it
what?
different?
What is this? Where
It's
did
from
this
the
come
hearts,
from?
or it's
Why
from-
is this happening?
You can tell that the vines have wrapped around this thing, like they're sort of like growing
ask.
little
What happened to that
roots that are
root?
going into the.
We
Growing.
All right, we let Tack have a new
It's
pet.
growing. Look,
It's fine.
It's getting bigger.
There was a kobold. It was covered in vines. It died. Tack cut it open. It took its heart.
I mean, that's a short explanation, but you cut out a lot of reasoning.
Okay, Tack, we said, if it becomes unsafe, the vines were what was entering that kobold's body. Maybe we should get rid of it if it's going to be able to put its vines up in you.
Yeah, it wasn't this.
It's called me sister again. All these things are calling me sister.
Sister.
Can they hear it?
I think they're messing with you,
No,
Tack.
it's real.
No, I mean, I think they're like playing mind games with you.
No,
Okay.
they didn't
All right.
attack me. Do you
Okay.
remember that time
All right.
with the blights? They didn't attack me. They attacked everyone else, but not me. They said I was their sister.
I'm
I
not.
thought that was so.
They tried to do something to your mind, didn't they?
No.
You were in a coma twice in the
Yeah.
past day.
Well,
Okay, but I'm unstable on my own. I don't need them to make me unstable. Oh, ew.
it's your own hair.
Is it?
Gross.
I don't like hair in my mouth.
Old
It was in
hair.
your mouth?
Old hair.
You
was
pulled
like-
it out of her mouth?
It was like resting on my
He
lips.
reached
I
in there.
literally reached into her mouth.
It's the scariest game of D&D I've ever played. It's like my worst nightmares all coming together. It's like the ring where she... Okay, Tack,
Please
but
stop
for...
this.
Stop.
Next to me.
But Tack, for real, it's becoming dangerous now. We need to do something. Or let Thon look at it. He knows plant stuff.
On here.
Careful.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Maybe
As soon
don't
as you-
touch it.
I'm a little freaked out by this. So as soon as you put it towards me, I'm gonna slap your hand so it goes up in the air, and then if it lands on the ground, I'm just gonna step on it.
Ooh.
What did I hear?
So wait, you're going. I'm sorry.
So it was in her hands. I went like this to knock it up in the air, and then, well, maybe it's cooler if I just slash at it with a short sword. So I just
Ooh. Or shoot it with an arrow.
Yeah, you like put.
waste an arrow.
I don't be so cool
I
though.
got 6 arrows.
You fruit ninja it?
Yeah,
Oh, you fruit
That's
ninja.
a better saying,
You can
yeah.
fruit ninja.
All right. So
I stab it with my rapier.
Why don't you guys give me opposed dexterity checks? I assume you're going to try and kind of hang on. You would
take a
naturally
bite.
try to
Yeah,
hang
I
on
would
to
at
it
least
if
try
you-
to protect
if he
it.
was going to slap it up.
I would
So-
expect it.
3 days later, you die.
Okay, dexterity
Well,
check.
well, all right.
days
So
later.
let's do it this way. Your bluff versus her wisdom per insight.
Insight.
My deception?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
Start there.
All right, I'm +4. Dang.
I'm gonna spend my inspiration.
Bump it. Oh.
All right, I'll
Oh.
let you have that.
I'll
You
let
see
you
a
do
plus
it.
4? Oh yeah, cool.
I got a 4.
Hell
So
yeah.
you successfully, she's
I
surprised.
have
Okay.
an 8.
So you have, I'll give you advantage on slapping this thing out of her.
Yeah,
hand.
this
So,
is a dex.
But it's opposed dex.
Okay.
Just
So you're
straight
at
dex?
+2? Yeah, just straight dex.
You
Oh
bully
my
her.
god.
You
another
win at
4.
bullying.
Yeah.
All
Okay, I
right.
have a 6.
So yeah, you slap it out of her hand.
Tom doesn't want this to die either, by the way.
He
Tom's
does
on
on
my side.
And so, what's your response going to be if it does something? You're going to slash it.
No. Basically, if I get it out of her hand,
Oh, then you
then,
are definitely going to
yeah.
slash
Basically,
it.
if it's up in the air, I'm just gonna slash at it.
Okay, so give me a 2-hit roll.
Okay.
Damn. I didn't do anything to you.
17.
That's 22.
I was talking to
Yeah.
you.
So you cut it in half, and it lands with kind of this wet thud, on the ground.
Ew.
Yeah, it's not like hard yet.
Problem solved.
Give it a minute.
But the part with the blossom on it does seem to kind of like wiggle weakly.
So it's still alive?
Wait, did you not just step on it?
No, I slashed it in half.
Slashed it in half, so half of it landed. That part of it doesn't move at all. But the part that has the little blossom on it just like faintly.
I wanted it to turn into
wiggles.
one of these. And
What's inside? Is it a
is my-
jawbreaker?
Is my wooden heart still wooden and hard?
So give me a perception check with advantage, please.
Jawbreaker, jaw.
Oh, they're both 13, so I
Whoa.
win automatically 14. Perception, right?
Yeah. So you see these two halves kind of like flop onto the ground, right? But you see as he cuts this thing, you're sort of watching almost like Matrix bullet time style. You're watching, and you see two little brown specks, actually 4 little brown specks, kind of fly out of the middle of this thing and land over on the ground. And you go over and look at them, and they look curiously like apple seeds.
Are they moving? How about now?
Nope.
Well, this thing is still moving. Isn't that weird? I cut this thing in half.
No, it's been weird the whole time. It didn't just start being weird.
It thinks it's my sister.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna put those seeds in a little water
I
skin.
wanted to burn
and
it.
Put them on my
That was my
Noted.
yeah.
By all means.
But we promised her we wouldn't until it got dangerous.
Yeah, you fuck.
Well, you're putting hearts in my face. I'm gonna.
No, we already told you what was going to be in there anyway.
You know he has commitment issues. You can't just put hearts in his face.
I'm trying to tell you that it used to be this wooden heart. This wooden heart is still wooden, and and I was going to turn into one of these, and I'm going to use it to craft one of these toys, and hopefully it'll be perfect, and the voice will speak to me again, just like it already is.
Tack, I'm with you. I support you. I love you so much. But here's the thing, is that the one that you have that is real hard, okay, that one I stabbed directly, it's dead. You know what I mean? The difference was this one, we pulled it out fully intact.
I
So
know,
it was
but I
very
wanted
much
to-
alive. That's very different.
Yeah, I know, so I thought it would make a different kind of crafting material.
Or it could turn into a weird tree monster that enters your body intravenously and kills you
Fine.
like that kobold we just
Ugh,
saw.
Okay, fine.
It's because we care about you, right?
Torching it.
Tell her. Tell her.
We're standing there with 2 torches. We're like, we care about you.
That's fine. Okay, I understand that it could potentially be dangerous, but as long as we all also understand that there is another force at work here, and it's speaking to me, and they're being kind to me, even though they're not being very kind to you.
Well, all right, but we have to be careful because
Fine.
isn't it odd that only
Yeah,
you can
but
hear it?
sure, but that's welcome to our entire lives. I've been hearing things,
That's a great point.
But they're usually not great things.
but they've helped us in times.
In times. But what's the price you pay for those?
You just got to find the balance.
And as you have this discussion, the boys put the torch to this thing. You hear like a slight squeal in your head. Not very loud, just kind of like a weak kind of like
a little
squeal
more than that.
in your head. But you do hear from down the passageway a voice that says, "Yes, what is the price that we pay?"
Wow!
Do we all hear?
We all hear it?
Yes, you do. You see
How about they fall?
from this door,
The center door.
the door.
From the rat screaming door.
Yes, from the rat screaming door. The door apparently has been opened while you were having this.
This always happens
As it
to
turns
us.
out, very loud debate over whether you should
I know we're
put
in
the
the
weird
heart of
plant thing to
darkness,
death.
but let's have a 20-minute role-playing session.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, asshole.
All right. Yes. So
There's nothing wrong with us having
you
fun,
see a
Yell at Eric. He's the one who shit on it.
a tall, gaunt man who appears to perhaps be elven. It's hard to tell. He wears tight black leather over his thin frame. He has large brass goggles which protect his
Steampunk.
pink eyes. And he has
He has pink eye.
a tiny leather top hat which
Steampunk.
adorns his balding head, and he has thick rubber gloves that go all the way up to his elbows.
Pervert.
And he has a long, drawn face, so it's hard to tell if he's a very thin, oddly shaped elf, or he has almost somewhat rat-like features. And he presses his claws together and says, "Yes, what price do we pay for the voices we hear?"
Do you hear these?
Ah, I hear many things.
Do you know where my sister is?
Your sister. Ah, you must be another one of the dwarves from Oakhurst.
What do you mean another one?
What do you mean another one?
Is your sister not
the
a
sister.
dwarf?
Yeah.
Haha. Good one.
No, it's got this.
I hear voices too. I hear the voice of my god,
Ugh.
and Torm.
Yes.
And in his name, I ask you, tell us what is going on here.
Tell you what is going on, and what is the proposed trade for this exchange of information?
Well, you answered him, and I won't shoot you in the head.
Ooh, sounds like a great deal.
Such a delightful threat.
Okay, I'm gonna mantle of awe that bitch. That man's gonna be charmed as fuck on me.
Yeah.
You get, like, I buy him a drink.
Buy you a drink.
I toss my hair and my soft goatee kind of sparkles.
It sparkles.
Yeah, it does.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is a not immune to charm creature, one creature saber. Yeah, so this is just charming presence.
It's just charming. It's just charming.
I'm just charming right now.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna use 3 side points, so that means I can
Wow.
do. Well, I want to make sure. Does he look like a high hit point person?
I don't know how to answer that.
Okay, so that means I'm gonna do 6d8. Okay,
68?
worth of
Holy crap.
of hit points.
Right.
Yeah.
That's bonkers.
10, 17. 17 plus 7 is he 24 hit points or higher
Or lower.
or lower?
Or higher. We'll take higher.
He is not.
So he's 20. He's what higher?
He has more than 24 hit points.
Okay.
That's more than me. Wait, is as much as me?
So your does it fail at that point?
God, I hope not.
I'm a little
It's
baby.
fucking all on it. Psychic focus, coming presence, 2d8 per side point. Totals how many hit points worth of creatures? Creatures within. Well, is there anybody else within 30 feet of me that is 24 hit points or lower?
Not
my alley?
to your knowledge.
Okay, well, if there are, they're charmed by me for a time.
But Avril is very charmed by you right
So
now.
you manifest your psychic ability and attempt to use it to charm this creature, and for a moment you lock eyes, and then he says, "My darling dear, you do not have to use any supernatural abilities to charm me. I find this whole situation entrancing, and you, most of all, intrigue me, since you also..." And he stops moving his lips, and you hear in your head, hear the voices.
Oh.
Okay, then I go back. I telepathically tell him, "You're right. I do hear the voices, but I also have friends with me. Where are your friends?"
Alas, well, I have a friend in the room down the hall. Oh, well, she's not doing so well. Poor Sterna. The bush was beginning to blossom. It's too bad that experiment was cut short. I have a friend in the room here behind me, a rat, does not seem like this will be a successful effort. Bellic will not be pleased, but such is my fate.
Is it, and this is all in my head, or
No, he says this out loud.
Oh, okay.
Anytime now. Should I shoot him, or are we waiting for
Hold on.
more monologue? Okay, go on.
More monologue.
Please continue.
Please continue to monologue. Look.
I mean, you see us.
I see you, yes.
What would you? What kind of trade would you want? My sister for what?
Oh, your sister is not mine to trade. I only have information. I don't believe in keeping hostages.
Okay, I pull out a
merely
jade.
have
I pull out a
playthings.
jade dragon.
Yes.
Would this intrigue you?
It is well carved.
It speaks as well.
Surprised you tracked it down. Those are
I found it in
supposed to
shit.
make their way out into the world.
What?
If you think a big pile of shit is the world, then yes, they did a great job.
They're not making their way out.
Oh, they are making their way out. Yes,
They
are
made their way to
spreading
me.
to the surface. They are spreading across all of the realms. They are
Cool.
Oh shit. Maybe the apple seeds become the dragon's
They
fishes.
don't. No, they're not related. These are talking to me, and they're not. They don't think that I'm their sister.
Do you think I'm your sister? No one ever asked me if I'm their
Do
sister.
you want this for information?
I do. All the time. You're my sister. Not by blood.
those are.
How do you not have more? There's only one I'm showing you.
Where do you think they've come from, my dear?
Your butt?
They do not come from me. They come from Bellac's handiwork. He has carved each and every one lovingly.
That's not fair. How can he be this good at crafting dragons? I've tried for years to craft something this perfect, and I can't do it.
Well, when you have no laugh,
I
you've
can
got a lot of
assure
time to
you
learn
it
to
is not his own natural talent. There is another hand that guides his.
Wait, is it your sister? Is your sister as good as you are?
No, not that I know. No.
Perhaps, given the inspiration, she will become as good as you are.
I mean, she's your parents' child. You're all good with your hands.
I don't know if you guys know this, but people, on occasion, sell their immortal souls to beings of immense power and questionable morality for the ability to do things. Carve dragons, for one.
Are you trying to say that Dale sold her soul?
No.
I'm saying that Belloc probably did, and that he is implying that Dell is on her way down that path.
Oh, shit.
Have you seen my sister? You obviously.
Yes, I have seen her.
Then we need to see her. We need to go get her. That's why we're here. What are you here for?
Also, have you seen Gregory?
What's his shoe size?
Let me propose an exchange which we will all find amenable, shall we? Bellic has a certain sway over me. He wears a silver ring, which unfortunately binds me to him in a way which I feel compelled to obey.
I mean, marriage is no joke.
Yes. I wish this had any of the pleasant trappings of marriage, but I assure you this is a very one-sided arrangement. If you would free me from the curse which he has cast over me, if you would pledge to do this, I, in return, would be happy to volunteer all I know about the Sunless Citadel and those within.
But if
Including your friend, Gregory.
Ugh.
Including your sweet, sweet sister.
she's not that sweet.
Including your dear, departed father.
What?
What?
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun.
dun!
Yeah,
But nothing about Avril's backstory.
But listen, if we take down Belloc, wouldn't that already, like, wouldn't any freedom? Wouldn't we already have that information? Do you see what I'm saying?
You're not offering us anything, is what she's trying to say.
If we take down Belloc, we'd already have found our sister.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Very good. Well, proceed. Enjoy. Good luck.
No. Wait. My father.
It is apparent that you have this entire situation wholly in hand.
This is what we're trying to say: is we need to renegotiate this contract, and it is we promise to do you a solid if you do us one first. Give us the information we want. It's going to help us to defeat
maybe a hint.
Belloc.
Maybe a hint
Anyways,
of something that you know that could potentially point us that you do have this information.
Do you feel like I have not given you sufficient?
Just let Avril negotiate. She's.
Wait, you guys.
Can I roll a persuasion?
You guys, he just said my name. He knows my name.
of course he does. He's a creep.
And it's on your name tag.
Yeah.
No, it's
Hello, my name is Jack.
While we're in the midst of this, Christian Linky
Ooh.
is rearranging the hands
Ah,
of fate.
spicy.
Thank you, Christian.
Spacey. Or maybe, thank you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Who would like to
I
draw?
want to know, do I trust this guy? Like, as shady as he seems?
No.
No.
I might. No, but I might. He hears the voices too. And he seems to be doing, like, a job that
But he
isn't.
talks like a pervert.
Does he hear them, or are you
I
just
know.
saying that he hears
He's got a
them?
That's
tiny
why I
little
want to
hat.
know.
Or is he creating them?
Ah, he's a tiny hat, Amy. You
know.
can't trust him.
No, I want to see if I do. I want to roll an
He's
insight.
bald. He has a tiny hat and he has goggles on.
And pink eye.
Okay, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You don't see that anything that he said so far is untrue, and it does strike you. He's used your name. Not only that, but especially strikes you that he has spoken directly into your mind, right? So clearly you have some sort of connection that goes beyond just, a random stranger offering to exchange information with you. And he does not seem to have lied about anything in your estimation.
Sure, and he doesn't
Right.
seem to have, like,
But he,
negative goals toward us. That's also the other thing.
So with a dirty 20, I would say he comes across as exceedingly, almost excessively at ease with you, which if a paladin, a ranger, a scion, and a thief
Mystic.
come rolling up into the dungeon and confront any single creature by itself, you would expect a certain level of he's not backpedaling it. Like he's happy to talk with you, and
Guys, I
and
think
and
this
Thawne kind of makes some threats and things like that, and you guys have made some intimidating body language, to say the least. He does not flinch at all.
I'd
at any
like
of this
to-
stuff.
Okay, quick huddle. I think he might be a powerful ally.
Tack, he's spinning lies. My father is dead.
Yeah, but he didn't say that he
He
could
said
bring him
dead.
back.
He said dead.
He said he would have more information about it. I think this
More
is
information about what? He died from a disease.
That's what you think. He might. I mean, he's saying he has more information. That's all he's saying.
But
Can I do?
I don't.
We found Caracas here, that your dad knew.
Well, Caracas was a bad man.
Well, your dad might have fallen under the same influence. No offense.
I don't
Can I
think
just
so.
do like a persuasion check just to convince him to kind of
My
like?
sister's a sweetheart and was kidnapped. Your dad's a piece of shit. But
Let's draw these cards before we get any further into the weeds on this. All right.
I'm gonna do the bad one.
Okay, this is the
What?
diminishing lord.
Backward.
Lord Stembian Hote. Counsel, discern, invoke the elders.
Oh, nice.
Lord Stimbian Hote.
Stembian Hote. Lord Stembian Hote. You're gonna draw the ascendant one?
Sure.
Or the dominant one?
Dominant
We'll do
right
it backwards.
now is Brunfrida
Austin
Pop.
Yes.
Is that
Austin
dominant?
Pop's back.
Yes.
Yes,
Charm,
she is.
deceive, affix a price. And then who's ascending?
This person.
Harget Axebinder. Resist, hold fast, bear fangs.
I think we should continue on. We accept your terms.
Wait, I was
Wait,
doing
what?
a thing. I was doing. Get your cool on, girl.
My cool is on. This is-
Tack.
What?
We
Let
just
me
wish-
have a go at this,
You,
okay?
Tack, you're real thirsty right now. You need to just
You're
step
real
back.
thirsty, girl.
I'm not. I've got a good head on my shoulders.
Listen, what was your name again?
I have not introduced myself. That is poor manners, I have to admit. My name is Gingy.
Gingy?
Bullshit.
How do you spell that?
Jhi.
Oh, Gigi?
I'm sorry, there's an N in the middle. Jhin.
All right, Gigi. All right, Jigglypuff. Here's the deal.
Yes.
Is we are very willing to make a plan with you because you do seem like a powerful man. We can all agree to that. Okay? But here's the situation. Is you obviously have a knowledge that would benefit us, but it would benefit us most in helping to defeat Belloc and helping to free you is if we knew that information ahead of time. Going in. You want us to go into the dark to help you, but the best way we can help you is if you help us.
Let me further refine or illuminate the arrangement which I am offering here. A pledge from you to defeat Belloc and bring me the silver ring which he bears. In exchange, I will, right now, tell you what I know.
Thank you. We're all good with that, right?
It depends on what he says, I suppose.
Well, we got to agree
No,
now.
I want to do it.
Yeah, sure.
You know, we're going into the dark. We don't have any more maps left. We don't know what's ahead.
All right.
If we got to make a deal with the devil, that's what we got to do.
Well, don't say that, but...
His name's Gigi.
I
He's the
trust
devil.
him.
Gingy.
I'm pretty sure you spelled it Gigi.
Yes, your common tongue is so pedestrian sometimes.
What a good word. Just kidding, it wasn't.
Sick bird.
All right, old man, get on with it.
So, it is agreed, I have your word. You will bring me the
Silver ring.
We will defeat Belloc and we will bring the ring back here.
You have my word.
To you.
Very good. Very, very good. What is it you wish to know?
Where's my sister?
Your sister awaits in the Twilight Grove.
And is there a map that comes along with it to let us know where the Twilight Grove is?
The Twilight Grove. Well, you go through the hallway. At the end, there's a doorway. There's the gardens. Take a left. There will be the shrine to the great dragon. You pass the shrine. I advise you not to touch the shrine. There's the
gonna touch it.
library. You
Please
go
don't.
underneath the passageways. That will lead you down a long hallway to Belloc's study, which is adjacent to the Twilight Grove.
What is she doing in the Twilight Grove?
And is she there on her own volition?
Unfortunately, she came to the grove with an offering, and the bargain was found wanting.
And
It is not wise to disappoint Belloc, I can assure you, as someone who has experienced his wrath on many an occasion.
And
It is not a pleasant experience.
where's Gregory?
Oh my God.
Well, Gregory is with her as well.
Is he alive?
Was he part of the offering?
To my knowledge, Gregory brought his own offering, curiously enough. It, too,
always
was
brings
found wanting. I thought Caracas had made it very clear what the terms were to be between Belloc and the mayor, but apparently the mayor has decided differently.
Belloc and Muckfutter had a deal? Mayor
What?
Muckfutter?
It is my understanding. Of course, I could be mistaken.
Is Dell in trouble?
Well, anyone who has been touched by the tree is in trouble, I can assure you of that.
So the mayor.
You know of which I speak.
Am I touched by the tree?
Do I need to answer that for you?
Yes.
Look within your own heart.
They've been calling me sister.
Your own wooden heart.
Oh my God, we got to cut you open. And see
No,
what your heart
you
looks like.
don't.
Ask yourself what the truth is.
All right, what's the deal between Belloc and the mayor? What are they
know
trying to
not
bargain at?
many details. I only know that the mayor has sought protection from the Fang Splitter clan of goblins. It is, what is the colloquial term? A shakedown, I believe. Unfortunately, Belloc is also in league with the Fang Splitter clan. They received some of my finest concoctions.
What sort of concoctions?
Why, Grick, of course.
Okay, what is Grick exactly?
Besides delicious.
I haven't tried any, just sniffed it.
Well, I
It smells terrible.
not considered making an aerosol version of Grick. This is a
Aerosols are cancerous, so
fascinating
I don't recommend it.
concept. Yes, something which could be inhaled, something which could be spread over a wide
Pay
area,
attention, pay
something-
attention. Back here.
I whistle.
When you said that my dragons were going to be spread across the land, what does that mean? That they're like spores of some sort of what?
They are the fruit of the tree. Yes, they are both the seed and the fruit.
Well, would it bother anybody if I just left them here then?
I don't know. Would it bother you if you just left them
Ooh,
here?
that's a great question.
I mean, I like them, but I'm not.
Yes. They're nice, aren't they?
I think you're supposed to like them. Much like if a child saw this on the side of the road,
It's
they'd
one
ask
of
their
his
parents to keep it.
No, I
concoctions.
cannot believe that everything that talks to me is evil.
Well, we didn't say evil, but it has a purpose that we don't know.
It has an inherently evil purpose.
You don't know that. I'm
He's
not
like,
an evil
he's
person.
like.
We're
Wouldn't
not
you
saying
say
that.
like the dragons? You're like spreading the seeds of evil. Wouldn't you say that?
They are part of a wider system of webs
evil.
and roots.
No, he's
Evil.
just being vague. It doesn't.
Evil, badness, wrongness, darkness.
Don't be so binary with it.
They are not the pure objects of darkness which you may think they are. They, unlike the other servitors, can travel into the light. They
Can
can
I-
survive in the daylight. They can spread themselves throughout the world above, while the rest of us lurk below.
I'm going to telepathically ask him. Based on what you know of me, do you think I could harness this power and use it to defeat Belloc?
Based on what you know about me, what do you know about her? She's real scoundrelly.
Based
She's a Taurus.
on everything that I know, you most certainly can use this power to defeat Belloc.
This is
The
a
question
straight up
is,
Is this in my
Anakin
head?
Skywalker shit.
the question is,
Teenage Mutant
can
Ninja
you
Turtles.
defeat that which he serves?
Why did we all stop talking? Why were we just standing?
I got so tired.
Wait, you said they were offering something to Belloc. What is this? What were they offering it for?
That's a great
What did
question.
they-
That's a great
What did they
question.
want in return?
Good question. Good question. It's Family Feud. Good answer.
My understanding, and I must admit, Belloc does not share everything with me, nor am I his agent in these affairs by any stretch of the imagination. I am just a curious observer as I go about my work here in the Sunless Citadel. However, my understanding is that Gregory was here to receive a fresh batch of medicine.
Is he sick, Grayson?
And Dell was here to receive a bundle of crafting wood.
Were Dell and Gregory the offerings?
No, they brought silver. We always demand silver down here. They did not bring enough.
Wait, did she say why she needed crafting wood?
Wait, what's enough?
What is enough? Well, it would be many hundreds of gold pieces worth of silver.
Well, okay, gold pieces and silver
I
are
don't know the
different
exact
things.
terms.
What conversion rate?
What kind of crafting wood would you have that we can't find it on the surface in an easy to find place?
What
Hearts.
The living kind.
Well, wood which would have rather extraordinary properties, right? Wood which
But-
you could carve only the most perfect toys with. Wood which people would find entrancing.
No,
He's trying to mess with you. He's trying to get in your head
My family
tech.
doesn't care about that. I care about that, not my family. That's why I left for that.
He's trying to mess with you. He's trying to say that Dell came here for you.
I like how this started. It's like he's just like me. He's my best friend. It's like hey, what? My sister crafts toys. You're lying. This guy's a liar. I don't like him. I don't trust him.
No, she does craft toys, but she doesn't care how perfect they are. She's not trying to make them.
But she cares about you.
communicate with
Wait,
them.
is your birthday coming up?
You are a Taurus.
No, this doesn't have anything to do with me.
It sounds like it
Doesn't
has
it?
something to do with you. You're the one hearing these voices.
I can't believe. I just don't. No, they're.
Tack, it doesn't make you a bad person just because you can hear these voices.
No,
We don't-
I can hear them. That doesn't mean that my sister can, and my brother can, and my family can. They're not like me. I hope.
They have been rather extraordinarily successful toy makers, have they not?
Oh, damn.
Do you think the profits that have fallen into their coffers are due solely to their talents?
He said coffers.
Oh no, Tack. I'm so sorry.
Your whole family's evil.
No,
No.
there's.
I mean, you remember the toy from when we were.
Of course
Kids.
I remember it. The mummer's cart.
Your
Who-
parents
who
probably
made
made
that?
that.
Yeah, it was my mother.
Pure evil.
Not evil, but they had. Like, it didn't just magically decide to. Like, somebody made it. Your mother made it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean she infused a demon inside of it.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that.
The demon could have come on its own accord, which is what I always thought. It's not like it's talking to anything else. No one else keeps a toy chest full of.
Maybe no
perfect
one
toys.
else. Maybe no one else in your family just mentioned it. Maybe they kept it a secret.
You kept it a secret from us for a long time.
Have
Yeah.
you ever considered that some demons do not need to be summoned?
Well, that's what I mean.
That's what she's saying.
That you don't have to summon them. They just. How do you know all this?
I've been here a long time.
How long? 100 silver pieces long.
I've been here a
One.
unit of time.
Yeah. One unit at a time.
A measure.
I wish I could give you an exact answer. I'm certain it's been over 100 years. However, there is no real means to measure the passing of the days here
What's up
in
with
the
your-
Sunless Citadel.
One more question about my family, and then we can.
Wait, can we back it up? Because I still don't know what Grick is.
That's it.
Ah, yes. It is one of my more spectacular accomplishments, I must say. Grick is a rather potent brew which enhances one's fighting ability. It has the added benefit of being very addictive. Once you get a taste, well, it's hard to give up. It allows one an extraordinary level of control in the world when it's properly introduced and managed.
What do you think, like, number-wise, that would add to your, like, I don't know, hypothetical stats?
You're not. I'm not gonna let you drink Grick.
I have 3 bottles.
I'm not gonna let you.
I chug
Have
a
you
bottle.
met?
He looks and he's like, "Oh, it's such a shame that you have some of the lesser grade Grick, which we
Aw.
feed to those cretins who live upstairs.
Aww.
The very potent stuff, of course, we give to the fang splitters."
Who is us now?
What?
You're,
We could.
You're not goblins.
We could name ourselves the Fang Splitter.
That
Yeah,
is a
we're
cool
Fang
name.
Splitter
That would get
Squared.
real confusing. Have you met my parents?
Uh,
Oh, he's smiling. I hate when he smiles.
I am your parents.
Oh my
He takes out
god!
his mask. It's 2 dwarves.
It's all of our dads.
It's been a long
Mr.
time
Dad.
since they have visited these halls.
Never speaking again.
I will tell you this. They did not come here willingly. They were desperate. Belloc visited Oakhurst and sold them some wood which they found to be of excellent quality. He sold them some wood which they crafted some of the finest toys which they have ever created in their lives. Toys which they sold for a healthy profit, and yet come the next month, come the next year, they could not, hard as they tried, replicate the success, the enchanting nature of those toys. And so, in their quest for perfection, they visited us here in the Sunless Citadel and asked for more materials.
He's lying, Tag. They would never come down here. He doesn't know what he's talking about. This is all lies.
I mean, your mom really seemed like she didn't know anything about that when we left.
You were in her head. You didn't know any of this. He's spouting lies about all our families.
Well, not mine.
What do you know?
Or mine.
Uh,
My bad.
I don't know. I don't know.
Just ours then.
Yeah.
And what do you know about my father?
Well, Caracas told us many things during his visits here. He was a bit of a blabbermouth. It's disappointing that he has not paid us a visit of late. I'm not sure what happened to him. However,
His name tag.
Yeah.
Shirt.
This
This is tags the property of crack. It's like
Wash on
This-
Wednesdays.
incursion by the goblins into the Neverwinter Ward, their ability to threaten Oakhurst, and yet they have not struck, have they? They have only pushed on the borders. They have not overrun the village. It is a curious tension, a curious state of affairs, a situation in which your father felt the need to investigate. And, well, when he got a little bit too close, it's such a sad, unfortunate coincidence how he became ill. Ilmater's cough is not normally fatal now, is it?
No, but he was old.
Yes.
And
Yes, it's almost as if his system was weakened, most likely by age. Certainly not by anything which would have been slipped to him during his meals at the militia station. Yes. Harkath leaf, when properly ground and mixed with tannic oil, does do something to waste away the constitution.
Right.
Odorless and tasteless when applied properly. It is slow acting, but potent when built up in the proper dose over time.
You okay?
all right, I'm gonna walk up to him and push him to the ground.
Oh, whoa. I'm gonna. Can I do an opposing roll
yeah, I
to
don't want
block
him to
him?
do that either.
Okay. All right. Why don't you?
My hand was on you. I could have twisted and grappled or
Sure,
something.
yeah.
All right. Everybody, why don't everybody give me an initiative check?
Ooh. 16, bitch.
Oh god.
Oh
That's
boy.
that's a dirty twant for me.
What
was your other one?
It was 11
You got
plus
okay.
3, so 14.
14, but
I
you
got
beat it.
Dirty twant. Yeah.
Okay.
I got 4.
You got 4, and you got. What,
did
negative
anyone
1?
Did anyone get higher than 0?
All right, very good. So Avril, you see Thawne like
I'm here.
make
I'm like
this
comforting you, and then he goes for it, and then I'm like,
I'm fucking fuming if this is true.
So
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna,
get-
are you gonna just interpose? Or are you gonna try and like grab him and hold him back? Are you gonna get in
yeah, you
between
know,
them?
like when people are about to fight, and you go, no, dude, not worth it, bro. Hey, bro. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, all right.
I'm that bro.
So give me a persuasion check
I'm gonna use. Well, what are the things right now? Resist, hold fast, bear fangs,
Well,
or
charm and deceive, but I don't think you're really trying to charm him.
Resist, hold fast.
Hold steadfast. Yeah, I'll give you the bonus for the hold steadfast.
Okay.
This does play into hold steadfast. You get plus D3 on this.
Oh,
Do you want
that's
to
right.
spend anything else? You want to use your
It's
inspiration?
persuasion, right?
Yes.
I think I'll be
Charisma.
okay.
And then you're going to oppose this with your own, I would guess probably charisma.
I've got a 12, so 15
can't
plus
it be-
6 is a 21.
My strength, my blind rage.
No.
Wait, what'd you get?
21.
Give up.
Let's see. I can succeed on that with a roll of a 22, which is impossible. Unless I get this.
Yeah.
You're doing a strength check?
Well, I don't know. You said charisma, right?
Yeah.
Charisma?
Yeah, it's
what he said.
his willpower, essentially. Your
Oh,
willpower
okay.
versus his willpower.
Oh, okay.
So,
I was
yeah,
like, you gonna kiss me?
I'm just blind raging.
I'll give it to you. Go ahead. So roll with your with the plus D3.
I'm bumping.
Okay.
Bump it up. Bump it up.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's 21.
Oh, I beat you.
-1. Shit.
I beat you. Barely. Whoa! Whoa!
So
so
she-
close.
So
Twinsies.
she she jumps in front of you and like you manage to hear kind of like and you just see Gingy's like nostrils flare, just twitch ever so slightly, and his small rat-like teeth kind of come out.
Thon, if any man is a man of their word, it is you, and we have made a deal.
I made no such deal. He's talking about my father.
Listen, it's...
I said I would tell you everything that I know.
He's answering our questions. Your father's gone, and that is horrible. And I know it hurts. I also lost my parents.
He's lying. I know he's lying.
But if he's not.
We're gonna find out when I put my blade on his throat.
No, I think it's actually good that you know that there was some malfeasance for your
Listen,
father. It gives
whether-
you a goal.
Whether it's true or not, Belloc is the cause of this. Belloc and whatever he's serving.
And we made a deal with this man.
How do you know he didn't make the thing that killed my father?
It really seemed like he did.
He probably
But-
did.
But that's his job, and he's also under the control of Belloc. Because
How?
he's married to
How
him.
does a man control you with a ring?
It is a form
It's
of
the
magic
1950s.
which is very old and very malevolent and very painful to endure. I hope that you never suffer under such a curse. For though I am long-lived, it is an exceedingly hollow existence.
If we give you the ring, you can't use it on us.
No, I would not use it on you. I would be grateful to be free. After all of these years, I would be indebted to you. That is why I have agreed to strike this bargain, because you represent my only hope of ever loosing these bonds. All of the blithering idiots, all of the incompetents who have come before have shown no promise.
Wait, are you calling us idiots?
No, the other ones. He's saying that we're not. He's
Well, he
comparing
made a
us to-
face when I said that. He's just like smiling at me, which makes me feel like...
You have a great array of powers at your disposal.
Oh, I see. Backhanded compliment.
You have a very special connection which gives you an advantage no one else has been able to wield.
Okay, your name's Jin Jin. Are you a Jin?
I am not from the elemental plane of air, if that is what you're
I agree with
asking.
him. My
Misleading them.
connection with Torm will see us through this.
I certainly hope that is true.
I feel like I had more questions.
Is there anything you can give me to help focus the tree power that apparently I have?
tree power.
I don't know what to call it.
What's worse than Aquaman? I can only speak with trees.
Tree power, guys.
I can call trees to my assistance.
even the
Take
Wonder
some-
Woman is like, fuck you, you're not
Yeah,
riding my invisible jet. You know, tree person, walk. You just walk.
Dark side's invading. Trees, help me. It's like, dude, we're stuck here.
Centuries later, they're like, we're here.
Hey guys, good luck from the forest.
I'm sending good vibes.
I broke this piece of sidewalk.
It took a decade. Oh, my kidneys hurt.
Failing.
The one tool. I'm
Bitch is
hesitant to say it is even a tool. I would encourage you. You have a bond. You, your sister, and the tree. Use that bond to focus. Channel your energy through her. Perhaps you will be able to defeat that which looms so gloomily over your lives.
Okay, so for us that do not have special tree powers, do you have any tips about defeating Belloc? Any weaknesses? Any, ways to like emotionally get to him? Any advantage that we could have?
What high school clubs was he part of?
What is he most embarrassed about?
Forensics, the photography club, school newspaper.
It's all pretty nerdy.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
Peter Parker.
Very much of a dork.
I heard that.
Hey, you're a dork. Sure.
Gingy.
Gigi, come here, my wife.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
Belloc styles himself as a mastermind. However, he is ultimately beholden to the tree, and if you can defeat the tree, you can defeat him. However, he is the mouthpiece, he is the general, he is the one in command. If there were some way to silence him, there was some way to restrain him from using his dark druidical magic, then you may find an advantage there. But keep in mind, the plants, the roots around us, as you get closer to his lair, they serve as his spies. It will be very difficult to take him unaware.
That's unclear if we should kill Belloc or the tree.
No, I think the idea is we have to kill both.
Or one or the other first, and then the other one will be easier.
Why not all three?
Who's the third one?
Oh, indeed.
Buddy,
No,
I-
he made
I
it.
get
Yeah.
You
get
don't get it. Your father is alive.
Yeah.
I get.
You're looking for someone to blame, and this man is not to blame.
He's the man who created the poison that killed my father.
I-
He wasn't the one who administered it.
I gave my word. I have to keep my word.
He is trying to help.
I make no promises.
You did.
No, I did not. He made a promise in my name, but I make no
All right.
promises.
Well, I think we've wasted.
I'm going
I
to
think
help
we've done
you
enough
kill
time.
Belloc, but
Okay. Well, let's move forward. Let's try to get to
I
the
believe
Twilight
you made
Zone.
a pledge to bring me the ring. If you would like to attempt to slay me after you have done so, you are welcome to try.
well, see,
I
now that's
would
nice.
point out
So
that the
nice.
man
See,
who
he's a
crafts the arrow is not responsible for the murders which are loosed from the shaft.
Oh, he's calling you a murderer.
No.
Shit.
Almost.
We're all murderers. What do you
Belloc
mean?
and the mayor are the ones who conspired against your father. I will
We
admit,
almost killed him in that fire song.
I will
No, we
admit that
killed
I
Greg-
provided the
killed Gregory and his
tools,
wife.
He wasn't home.
Yeah.
He was here.
but
He wasn't home.
who those tools got used on was certainly out of my control. If I had my way, Belloc would have drunk every drop of that poison.
Ew, do you have a
What?
boner?
Oh wait.
She turns to the side.
He's like,
So we can see it better?
This is going a little far back, but do you remember years ago about 10 years ago.
I remember far too many years ago.
About 10 years ago, the city of Oakhurst was overwhelmed by a frost.
The day Oakhurst stood still.
Mm.
That's what they call it.
Yes.
That's what it's called.
Yes, I remember.
Was that the tree?
Something. No, the tree is far older than the past 10 years, I'm afraid. Far, far older. However, that was the day that the dragon egg came into bloom. It was the
Is that what it
quickening of the wormling that you know as Calcrix.
We did see a trail of silver leading up there too. All right.
It was the day that the last dragon priest of the Sunless Citadel performed its final ritual.
What happened to him?
Well,
He's in the Hall of Fame.
I'm afraid that Belloc made sure that he was the last dragon priest from the Sunless Citadel.
Is Bellic jealous, the dragon priest?
Belloc enjoys having a lair. There are certain advantages to having a home base, and of course one cannot stray far from the tree. Therefore, it is prudent to make sure that the area above is under your control, and the cult of the dragon certainly is no friend of Belloc's.
What is Belloc? Is he a human?
Yes, he is a human of a sort.
Of a sort. Tree heart.
Was he at Ironkeep on that day?
He was not, no.
That was the dragon priest?
Yes.
Oh. That was totally Belloc that killed him, not us.
What a dumb thing to say. No one was thinking that until you said it.
It was a whisper.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
didn't really say it.
Um,
Well, let's go. Let's go to the Twilight.
Yes.
well,
please,
you
let's-
exist in this space, and it seems like you want to be off the eyes of Belloc as much as you can. How can we avoid his plant spying on us?
I admit it's a difficult endeavor. It will take great stealth.
I'll have to turn off my mind a bit because they are locked in.
Oh, right.
I'm
not
pretty
grabbing.
noisy when I walk.
Yeah, you should stay here.
I'm not going to do that. I don't care if Belloc knows I'm coming.
Yes. He should know that we're coming.
He-
Take his head.
He already knows
I
at
mean,
this point.
yeah, he probably does.
And I have no fear because Torm has willed me to come here.
All right. Well, let's go to the Twilight Grove.
Bless you.
Bless
Well,
you.
We'll go to the study before it because that's where he is, in the study right next to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't miss
Well,
him.
actually, what's in these rooms? More of your experiments?
Well, this is my domain. Yes, it's my workshop. Well, would you like to see some of my handiwork?
No.
Yes.
No. Time to
Yes.
go.
No,
No.
let's go.
It's like a
Another
quick
time.
tour. It's a quick tour.
Quick turn.
No. No, he did a rat. He did a kobold. He's gonna. The next
What's
thing
in
that-
this one?
Stop.
Right here?
I'm gone.
It's
no,
locked.
it'll be a
I'm
human,
walking
it'll be a
away.
goblin. I don't want to see it.
I unlock it.
No. Let's go see
17.
Well, this is where I craft the fertilizer for the gardens. Over here is where we have the remains of the equipment which we have stripped off of the various sacrifices which are brought to us.
Equipment?
There are, of course, whatever weapons they might have. We certainly have no use for them down here. What over here is storage for the oats, which I use in the mash.
May we look at this equipment?
Yes, of course. Yes.
Dope!
It consists largely of dirty goblin armor, molded clothing, other rags. There is a bucket of vinegar and a coarse hairbrush, which we use to scrub all of the subjects before we begin our trials.
Y'all got any arrows?
Y'all got any arrows? Did you do my voice? Is that my job to ask? 1 arrow. Ooh.
Let me see. Yes. Here, I found a couple of arrows.
2
Those are
arrows.
serviceable, I believe. You were looking for longbow arrows, am I not mistaken?
Yes.
What
Yes.
about-
Unfortunately, goblins simply don't have the arm strength or the height to pull that sort of
Sucks
bow.
to suck. Your concoctions. Do you have any potions, elixirs we could have? I think those would be helpful.
What are you willing to try?
What? I'm not gonna drink it. What?
Yeah,
what are you gonna do
what
with
are
it
you gonna
then?
do with it?
Oh, I pour it on something.
What?
Like pour it on Belloc's face or something. You talking about
you're
poisoning people?
You're seeking some sort of poison or acid. That is a very intriguing.
that's a horse of a different color.
Unfortunately, I
You got any more of those daddy-killing poisons?
am not able to.
Come on.
And also, he said that takes a long time. It's multiple doses over.
Oh, I want them to suffer.
You gotta get close to that, Daddy.
It is unfortunate that you have phrased your request in the way that you did. I am prevented from supplying any sort of poison or harmful substance which would affect Bella.
Oh, I meant for me,
It's like
in
a
case I want to kill myself.
like a chemical peel.
I'm afraid that
Someone else
I
ask.
cannot bend the rules in this way, though I dearly, dearly wish that
Someone
I
else
could.
ask. No one else has ruined it. I just ruined it for myself.
No,
I
it's,
ruined it.
it'd be
Okay, he ruined it with the daddy. You do it.
No, we don't know. We're going to kill Belloc, and he does
Yeah.
too.
Oh, okay. You're our only hope. It's
I
just
know.
he's trapped by the wording because of the ring. So if you just phrase it nicely.
Trapped by the intent.
Yeah. What
Well,
about-
he's
what- is
a
there
paladin of
anything-
Thorn. He would never do that.
Do you have anything
Torn.
that would enhance
Thorn.
our abilities?
You have everything you need, my dear, to enhance your abilities.
Oh, it's inside me all along, apparently.
Friendship.
What is this? A movie?
The real treasure.
I'm rich in friendship.
Just try and ask. Just try and ask. Say we want the poison for fun. Just ask really quick.
I don't want any of this man's poisons.
Okay,
Yeah, I
let's just
don't-
go to the study at the Twilight Grove. I'm ready.
Let's go. I'm leaving. Is it this way? I hope it's this way.
Yes. So the instructions he gave you is to go out.
Down the hall, out the door, to the gardens.
All right, past the
Touch
shrine.
the shrine.
Do not touch the
Touch
shrine.
the shrine.
Do not touch the
Touch
shrine.
the shrine.
Do not touch the
Don't
shrine.
do that.
I will literally keep her away from the shrine.
I wiggle all the time.
I will use
holding me out here.
my immense strength to keep you from touching the shrine.
But I'm so slippery. I'm covered in oil.
I'm very athletic.
That has nothing to do with how oily I
He's
am.
very grippy.
Yeah.
You can't grip a slippery pig. That's all I'm saying.
Somebody put that one in the quote
Kansas
machine.
10.
Kansas 10.
Can't grip a slippery pig.
You can.
I
That's why it's fun.
I
Wanna
have
flip these?
nothing to add to that. I just need this
Amy, can I have a juice?
Oh.
part of it.
Yes.
Can I have
want grape or
I want a pink one. It's at the top.
lemonade?
Is it pink lemonade?
Yeah, do you want it?
I want pink lemonade too.
It has no added sugars.
I want a pinky lemmy.
I'm so mad you said that. I wish we need a face cam for Dom because Dom's facial reactions to our shenanigans are the best part of these streams.
Where is Irving? Irving check.
He's right under our table.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's snoozing.
Aw.
He's so cute.
Thank you.
Yummers.
He
Very,
sleeps-
very good.
He sleeps probably 21 hours a day.
And then walks the other
And then
3 hours.
patrols, yeah, the other
Wanders,
3 hours.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he is kind of like a not a centurion. Is that what that is?
He's part of the
Century?
Night's Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aw. We need to make him a little cape.
It's always
a
night
black
for him,
cape.
though.
Damn,
now-
dude, was that a blind joke?
Now my watch
Jesus.
is ended.
Amy's laughing. Guess it's
Because she
fine.
makes most of those jokes, too.
Yeah.
He's a troubled, flawed dog.
Wait, you pull out the tab so you can hold it cute.
Hold it cute.
Yeah. You hold it like this.
Please show us how. How is it easier than holding it like this?
How cute.
It's
Hold
not
like this.
easier, it's cuter. I tried to, but it was also in my mouth.
It's going away. Quick, get it.
Well, that's cute too.
Is it a good drink?
I don't like it.
I don't like. I'll take it. I love juice. My butt hurts.
We have cushions now.
Oh, they hurt me.
You could take it off.
How do they hurt you?
Because it's hard under the cush. Just like my bones.
Double cush.
Bones are so hard under all my cushion.
My bones are hard.
Amy,
That's
quick,
the worst thing about like losing weight.
Oh.
You,
copy
like,
it down.
Lose all
The
your butt
answers.
cushion.
Look at the answers.
Take his iPad and see how much hit points Belloc has.
Yeah, 25.
25 hit points.
Easy.
Don't mind me taking this.
I just need to check my emails.
You're doing the worst. Failed her stealth check. Her sleight of hand check.
Flopping on it.
Flailed it. Oh man, how's it going, chat? How you doing?
Yeah, how's it going?
How's it going?
You guys ready for this ALZ marathon this weekend?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I just got fired from it.
Oh.
Yeah, Dom fired me
From what?
What?
from the marathon.
What does
Why?
that mean?
He said you're not good enough.
Oh.
Wait, what happened?
I get it.
I get it. Hey.
He's nodding yes, so
I mean, maybe
All right.
they'll rehire because they tried to hire me, but I'll be in Vegas that weekend. So.
you are always in
Boo.
fucking town.
You're always in Vegas, you hound.
You mean this weekend?
Yeah.
That weekend.
This
I
Friday
gotta move
night
the
and
weekend after. Can you
Saturday.
give me a hand?
All
I
right.
don't know what I'm doing.
Out of town.
So you guys go through this room. This is the room that has all the weird
Okay.
barrels of brown sticky oats in it. He
Okay.
claims they're
Don't
just
touch the
for his,
shrine.
for his mash. And you enter into a. I drew this wrong.
Catch Amy watching a gif of herself.
I'm just liking everyone's Twitters,
Yay, Twitter!
retweeting shit.
Sorry, this is 20 feet wide.
Yeah, it is. If you would have told me, I would have known that.
She writes that shit down.
Like this.
All right.
Daddy killing poison.
As soon as we see,
Plants are spies.
Jokes.
This is exactly what my notes in college looked like.
saw the Illuminati symbol everywhere.
This is just Beyonce's face.
All right, so this is a long, largely 20-foot wide hallway, and it goes 80 feet back that way.
I'm
Okay.
gonna hang back a little bit, and then once these guys are ahead, I'm gonna just peek through and do one cool thing.
You're gonna shoot this guy.
Really?
No, it's fine. I won't.
I beat you at a persuasion check. You can't do it.
Why would you do that?
I looked you in the eyes and I said, "My brother." I jangled my one moonstone earring at you.
You call him brother, but not.
We have matching moonstone earrings.
Do you guys?
Yeah, we each have one.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys get them from?
From a
We
dead
got
guy,
them from a
I think.
loot. Yeah, from a loot.
From a loot.
From a loot.
From a loot.
I'm Amy. Wait.
Amy.
Crikey, mate. I'm Amy.
Oh, I'm Amy.
Yeah, we're gonna go catch some crocodiles. We'll never get them like this. We've got to make friends with them and take them home as our pets. Ah, they make great pets.
Sorry, Tom. Go ahead.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
Oh, my butt hurts.
We're done with the laughter.
So this area is largely 20 feet wide and 80 feet long, although it does open up to be 30 feet wide at one portion of it. Nodules of luminescent fungus hang from the ceiling and walls and grow in clumps upon the flagged floor.
Flagged.
The vaguely nauseous light illuminates portions of grand bas-relief carvings on the stone walls that are not covered with the self-same fungus. The carvings all consist of dragons in various stages of raining fire down upon terrified humans, elves, dwarves, and other people. Soil and compost cover half of the chamber's floor, which allows a variety of grasses to grow. A bench containing simple gardening implements stands along the west wall. And down at the southern end of the chamber, you see a bloated and misshapen goblin who's twice the normal height of goblins. So it's a medium-sized goblin. But curiously, it's wearing a straw sun hat. And it has a large kind of like sickle type of thing, and it's cutting some of these grasses.
Oh
down.
my god, so cute.
Can we
What's
see
his
anybody-
name?
just
I marry
just tell
him.
us his name.
I marry him.
Greetings.
Friend!
Hello, friend. I'm Grayson Hale.
Friend!
Oh, finally you have a friend, Grayson.
Is he coming in with that sickle?
It's kind of got it like hanging in one hand, certainly not in any sort of threatening way.
you
In
call
fact,
it a
looks
limp
like
sickle?
first of all, it's a female goblin. From
Oh,
what you can tell.
what?
Double
We're,
married.
we're fucked up.
And she's kind of like lumbering
assumed
towards you
gender.
with her arms outstretched as if she's intending to give you some sort of like
Guys,
hug or something like
guys,
that.
this is Goblin Arky Barky.
She loves friends, not family.
Friend!
As she runs towards Grayson, can I perform a sleight of hand to whip that tool out of her hand?
Oh,
She's sort of like shambling towards him, right? She's not like running.
That's fine. We can still disarm her. That's fine,
All right,
right?
sure. Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
I'll go ahead and well, what's the? Is this hold fast perfect?
I don't think she's trying to trick him.
I just think it's safe. Like if someone shambles towards you with a gun, maybe they shouldn't have the gun.
Don't be rude to Grayson's girlfriend. This is where she lives.
She's not gonna notice. She's infatuated. I'm gonna bump it a couple times
Is that a
here.
fat joke?
Okay.
What?
Infatuated?
No, I mean she's in love. Ooh, 9, 10, 11.
Sleight of hand.
So it's 17.
17.
Beat that, hombre.
I rolled a 6.
Oh.
So yes, you very deftly are you just trying to knock it out of her hand, or are you trying
I was
to
just gonna try to be like,
take
"Whoop,"
control of it?
pluck it.
Sure. All right. Yeah, she doesn't even notice that you the thing is
What?
falling right. And she runs up to you and wants to give you a hug. Are you going to stop this?
No.
Okay. So she
It's
puts
heavy armor.
her big brawny arms around you, and she smells terrible.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say amazing.
No, that is not the
You.
case. Her foul breath and the odd stink that's coming off of her, she clearly does not understand the concept of baths, much less believe in taking them.
either.
And she gives you, but she does give you just the warmest, most genuine hug that you have experienced in probably some time. And her rank breath warmly embraces your ear as she says, "Friend."
Yes, we're all friends.
Oh my
here.
god. Like that episode of SpongeBob where he thinks he's ugly,
Thank you.
but he has bad breath.
Thank you. And I'm just kind of. Thank you, friend.
She does disengage from you as you gently shove
Thank you,
her
friend.
off, and she just sort of moons at you.
Ew.
Uh,
I don't like this.
I
don't
love
like
it.
this.
I love it.
This is eye contact.
Is Belloc somewhere nearby? Oh yeah, you don't like him.
Ooh, did
We
you
don't-
poop you diaper?
You don't like him? We don't like him either.
You can wear a diaper as a grown woman.
You would know.
I did within the past couple
Mogwick, protect me from Belloc.
Oh.
Margaret.
Mogwick, Father Mogwick keeps us safe if we work for him.
I'm so uncomfortable.
And when is this Father Mogwick?
I will take you to Mogwick.
Well, that was easy. All
Great.
right,
Thank you.
let's go.
And she goes, opens the next door and just starts bellowing, Mogwick!
Oh my god.
Father!
Well,
I brought friends!
all right.
Friends, Father! And
Mogwick.
she goes down this hallway.
God.
What have we done?
Margaret.
I don't know if that's like a speech impediment that's happening, but that might not be.
It's
his name.
definitely
It's goblin
You
kind
know
of
how
vibes.
goblins were writing that stuff? Fuck.
Oh,
Fuck
fuck Wugget.
Fuck.
Every time. It's amazing.
Oh, boy.
It's like a magic spell.
I cast Tasha's hideous laughter on Amy.
On Amy.
Amy has a beautiful laugh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, but the hideous thing about it is that
It's her face.
Just never stops.
is that you can't stop, even if it's painful. Even if you fall to your death, you have to do it. That was my favorite thing. It's like, there's a bunch of winged beasts in the air. I cast Tasha's hideous laughter. They all fall to their death.
Man.
I just love that we can hear it back in the speakers.
I don't like it.
What's the deal, Dom?
Turn it off.
What's this about?
It's coming out of the headphones of his laptop.
We're that
Who is
loud.
the one who gave all the guesses?
Oh, Kessis. Yeah.
Kesses.
I think it was the one we found.
Sterna was on that list, by the way.
I think it was Sterna who was
Yeah.
giving all the Kesses and she died.
No more Kessis for Sterna.
And you took her heart.
Oh, right, yeah.
That was Sterna?
I
Yeah,
think so.
it was.
That's what he said.
He gave a lot of guesses.
Oh wait, I have
For
the
a
sheet
pint
right
of
here.
Greenock, probably. Was it a pint of Greenock?
There's Sterna.
Sterna. Oh, she was given 2
Oh, yeah.
kobolds. I don't think she's on this list in other
No, she was
capacities.
just
So
one of the
given the
ones
test.
handed.
Baka.
Oh,
Wugget?
Wugget is here somewhere.
Yeah, Wugget.
I bet Wugget was in one of the other rooms,
No,
dead.
Wugget was turned into a slave.
Right.
So was Sterna.
Yeah.
And they were given to Gigi.
How come Chichi's on this list?
Where the fuck is Gigi?
Because he's a slave.
Oh,
Wait,
because Bellet got it for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Baka.
Bellick's in charge.
Wugget. Nothing. Fuck Wugget.
All right. So this goblin with the hat goes through this door here, and you see, that gardening that they've been doing in this area continues in here. Are you gonna be okay?
Probably not.
But she runs through here and starts yelling, "Mogwick, Mogwick," and goes through that door.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can see that.
We follow closely behind.
I'm gonna hide.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna hide.
I follow closely behind. Because I trust this person. Because they
Wait,
like Grayson. And who
what?
likes Grayson?
Nobody. That's why you shouldn't trust them.
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay. So
Mogwick. Mogwick.
No,
This
everyone likes
is
Grayson. Everyone hates me, Eric the person.
Oh, that's not true.
That's not true,
It's
Eric.
kind of true.
No, we love you.
No, and that's the difference. Like, Grov loves Grayson. He hates Eric.
is this turning into like a weird mazes and monsters kind of thing?
Yeah.
Or?
I don't know what that means.
I didn't see that.
If
movie.
you have Amazon Prime, go on Amazon Video and watch Mazes and Monsters, which during the height of the D&D is Satanic Panic kind of thing, they made a movie called Mazes and Monsters where they couldn't use the actual D&D stuff, but it's about a kid who goes to college and falls into playing too much Dungeons
Played
and
by
Dragons.
Tom Hanks.
And Tom Hanks is that kid.
Wow.
And it is cheesy
That's
as
awesome.
F.
To this day, Tom Hanks still can't play Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, poor guy.
It is.
Hear him.
It is not a great gaming
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
It is also not a great movie, but it is a fascinating piece of cultural trivia that certainly has that like whole 70s feel of like before they invented Save the Cat, where it's just like the plot goes wherever it wants to go.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's free to check out on Amazon. You're in for an experience. This octagonal chamber is blurred with luminescent mist. Nodules of glowing fungus
Oh my God.
dot both the stone walls and ceiling, as well as the caps of toadstools and mushrooms, small polyps, puffballs, lichens, and less identifiable growths. The humid air here reeks with rot. You see a tall, broad-shouldered goblin and a troop of malformed gardeners working this area. And the one that you identify, who must be Mogwick, because this goblin in the sun hat yells Mogwick, and he looks up. He does carry a big, a large sickle, and he looks up at you with no small amount of concern.
Mogwick! Hi, we're here for the tour.
We,
We were told we would get a tour of the
your
premises.
companion here, we spoke to her, and she bade us friendship, and we returned that friendship. We are friends to her and her friends.
You've said friends too many times.
It's awkward now.
Well, say something now.
We are here to kill Belloc.
Oh,
Oh my god.
let's see how this works.
Kill Belloc. No one can kill Belloc. Belloc is immortal.
Oh, to that I touch a plant and I try to like use my tree power that I don't know if I have or not, and I look intently at the plant and will it to grow and live.
Oh my god.
All right. What ability is your main psionic ability driven by? Is it intelligence? Is it wisdom, charisma?
I think it's int. Yeah, it's int.
So give me an intelligence check.
All right, I'll use
Inspiration. Yes.
You're
all right.
inspired to do this.
I'm very inspired. I think it's just +2 for everything. Okay, not bad. 19.
Oh, nice.
19. All right. So you you try to control one of these plants, and it does not respond in any appreciable way, right? But when you reach out like this, as you're focusing, you hear just this kind of like chorus of humming coming from your dragons, and they're like, watch out, watch, 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 watch out. And your vision just sort of like zooms in to like a pinpoint, and you see this Mogwick character turn and give a nod to one of his minions, and the guy draws his dagger, is drawing his dagger very slowly from behind his thigh.
And I say, you need to have your men drop their weapons. We see what you're doing. Belloc isn't the only one with the tree power.
We are not with Belloc. We are here to destroy him. And if you are of the same mind, we would love to have you as allies. But if you wish to stay here and be left alone, that is your decision too. But we are moving forward to destroy Belloc, and he is not immortal. We will prove that to you.
All right.
I at least direct.
So BSB Care is giving everybody 2 whoa titty bumps.
BSB, thank you.
Yeah, lean into that one. That's the one we should lean into.
Where'd my other one go?
To Avril, I like nod and make sure she's aware of that dagger.
I said I was hiding when we came in the room.
That's true.
So.
So why don't you give me
If
a
you could see me,
persuasion check
but I
at
see it.
disadvantage, please?
Okay. At disadvantage. There you go.
So you can't cancel that out.
Yeah,
It's a regular
cancel.
persuasion check.
And bumps.
And 3 bumps.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this has to be good. Come on. I believe in you. Oh, that's a nat 20, everybody. That's a natty 20.
Nat 20.
Fatty nat. Oh, pretty good.
Fatty nat.
You can't beat a natty 20.
Oh, I thought you also.
Oh, and
rolled
it's
20
persuasion, so that's 24.
24.
Yeah.
I'm pretty persuasive.
That's
Very
with the
good.
bumps, right?
Yeah. Oh no, plus bumps. So
27?
27.
27.
Girl.
All right. So that means, thanks to BSB Care, a long rest has also been unlocked.
Thank you.
Thank
Yay,
you. very
thank
much.
you.
We can use it to level up.
Mogwick, you see just for a moment, you see him tighten his grip on this huge scythe that he's carrying, and he glances over at some of his goblin minions, but you stand forthright in the knowledge that Torm is guiding your fate, and he looks at you, and he says, I give you 1 hour.
Ooh.
You bring me Belloc Head in 1 hour. I let you go free.
That sounds like a
see
good
you
deal.
within an hour. I see you after 1 hour, no head. Well, I will know. You do not have the strength or the power or the will to defeat that which is beyond knowing, to defeat that which ever grows from the heart of darkness.
There cannot be darkness without light.
There has been no light here in my lifetime.
What about this? I held up my forever candle.
Where did this halfling come from?
Jeez.
That's it. I don't think
We are. We are.
Who else is hidden out there?
This is of no concern of you. In an hour, your greatest enemy will have been defeated by our hands.
Then you will be king of my tribe.
Whoa! Dope, Grayson.
Nice work.
Not exactly.
It's a job offer.
I'm not
Then you can really marry. What's your daughter's name?
Sterna?
No, Sterna did.
The one that brought us here.
Greta.
Greta.
Oh, she's on the list.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grenna is on the list.
Oh, yeah.
She
I
Grenna.
saw there was a Greta.
Hey, anyway, you could get married to her.
I kind of have a path already.
Oh, the girl in Neverwinter. You're right.
You are not available for mating?
Not currently. It's not my order, Torm. It would be selfish of me, and my life is dedicated to the pursuit of defending of others.
And the woman in Neverwinter.
I do not understand your strange ways. Are you available for mating?
With you, or did you mean?
That's not mating, but yes.
Whoa! No, maybe you could be. You look like a stand-up.
I
guy.
have 3 wives.
Are any of them attractive?
What? Why are we talking about this?
All of my wives attractive, otherwise I would not marry them.
Yeah, they look
Beauty
tired.
either on the inside or outside, but all shine with a radiance which compares to that of the heavens above, or so I am told. I have not been there.
So they're like a
should, it's
6
great.
or a 7. Anyways, you seem like a stand-up guy. You could
No,
be king.
Greta.
Of,
I wish Greta to marry.
She's
She
like an
needs
underdog
prospects. She needs
this Greta,
li-
yes, very pretty.
Yes. Thank you. Are you available for mating?
No, I'm taken. Yeah, I have a.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're.
congratulations.
Thank you. We're married.
Yes, we're married. So,
You much taller than this one.
yeah.
It's all blowjobs.
I don't need to hear this.
Stream it on here.
He just looks at you and his eyes get really wide. He goes, congratulations.
Well, you know, you gotta, yeah.
Thank you.
Please. I will kill you if you speak anymore.
That wasn't me. That was.
Yeah, I know. But just like,
Weep woo.
I can't whistle.
That's the sound it makes.
cool, an hour. All right, we're leaving. And I'm just like, I'm pushing them out the door. We're leaving. We're
Don't
leaving.
touch me,
We're
Grayson.
leaving.
Bye.
Very good. All right. So there. Let me double check my
Wait,
map.
can
make
you
sure
give
I've
us directions before we go?
drawn
We know where
this
we're going.
across.
Oh, we
Give
do?
us a map!
What's it? Tiny Hat Gigi told us how to get there.
I keep forgetting those tiny hats.
All right. So
Yeah, Gigi.
I will take the one off the end, please.
Y'all got any poison?
Y'all get any of that daddy poison? That sweet,
That's
sweet tea.
sweet,
Guys,
sweet daddy
look
poison.
cool! Guys, come on!
Listen,
one
like
doesn't
my
match
dad's
up with
dead
that
too. I can make jokes about it.
He's not
It
dead.
doesn't?
My dad is dead.
there's
No, I
like there's
know.
like
Oh.
there's a definite pattern to them. So like if you look at this one, it's
Parents told me
it
to-
doesn't
Oh, yeah,
really
yeah, I see
match
that.
up, right?
Yeah, but
does.
they
This
went away and
one
never
matches
came back,
up.
which means they're dead.
I mean,
they
it
would have
matches
been back
up
by now.
I know what they
some of the lines, but yeah, it's
I'm
not a
gonna say
full like
It's not
square.
a full square. That's
Maybe
fine.
if you no,
It's
that's
fine.
stupid.
I bet it matches up.
No, because it's like there's not enough. It's like two shorties.
The lines
and
are
they don't
offset.
make a full size.
Two shorties.
Wow.
Shorty like.
Have we reached that portion of the evening? Is that?
What do you mean by two shorties?
Oh no. Oh,
No, give me
dear.
this.
Well, because like
It'll fit like. just
yeah, but
turn
like
it.
he's just saying like when it does this, like it doesn't make a full
Right,
square.
exactly.
Oh, I thought we were trying to put it here.
Well, I mean, yeah, it would
you
probably
could
fit
spin
here, but
here. Oh, no. So close.
yeah.
Yeah. There's certain ways
Oh my
that
God.
it doesn't fit. All right. You enter this large octagonal chamber. This contains all manner of boiling vats, piping, and glasswork. There's a lot of bubbling and brewing fluid here. There are 6 large barrels that contain purplish red apples. And along the west wall, there is a large metal rack that looks like it would hold much more, but it currently contains 6 one-gallon flasks filled with the bizarre apple cider, sour apple cider that you have come
Ooh, I
to
take all of them.
recognize as Grinnick. Well, it's 6 gallons, so it's fairly heavy.
I take all.
I don't know what your strength is.
Donkey Kong that barrel over.
And just looking at this room is filled with basically like a terrific amount of alchemical equipment.
With what kind of equipment?
Alchemical equipment.
What does that mean?
For alchemy.
Alchemy. So
okay.
Beakers and
so
shit.
magical brewing equipment. Yeah. So with a basic kind of with a basic glance here at the room, this is clearly the heart of the Grinnick brewing operation, right? Irving.
Cool.
Irving will be playing the part of Father Mogwai. Or Belloc. He'd be a
All
good
right.
Belloc.
Or Greta.
So
Nika,
there
Nika.
is a door in the southwest wall. If you would like to.
We're in this room then?
Yeah, you're in that room.
That's the only door left in the room?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we go through it.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Nope.
What? So okay.
You want to look in the
Can we
back?
just do a search of the room really quick, just to see if there's anything special?
Sure. So give me intelligence investigation check. Anyone who's
I think we-
searching.
Someone else should do
But you're going to be at a minus 1d3 because Lord Stembian
Okay,
Health
cool.
is the.
So that is -1 on top of my 1, and then what is it? It's investigation.
10. I got
Yes.
12.
Okay, let me. I got 1.
Oh. This
Can
is
you
gonna
just
be
listen to
very
this door
bad.
instead?
I got a.
Yeah, you can listen to the door. That
I got a
that
4.
isn't really at a negative in terms of.
Okay.
That's a perception check.
Well, that's a 3 plus 4, 7.
All right.
I got a 4 for perceiving the room.
So 12 is the best investigation that you get. So the only things that are especially notable here, I mean, for one thing, there's a lot of alchemical equipment that has clearly been amassed over a long period of time, but Conversely, if you wanted to sort of like salvage out what was going, the stuff that's of value in this room, it would take you a long time. It'd be very difficult to transport all this stuff out of this room. There is, essentially a fancy magical chemistry set up in this room, right? But in order to take it apart, it would take you a long time to take it apart. It'd be very difficult to transport, especially down the mountain. The distance that you'd have to go to get it just to Oakhurst and then load it up onto, you get it properly crated and load it up and set it off to Neverwinter.
I push it over.
So, if you're inclined to break it, it will take you some time to do that.
I
but
can't
you
just shove it
could
off
do
the
that.
table?
There's multiple different things, they're working together. I mean, you want to smash some stuff, you can smash some stuff.
I'm smashing.
Let's get our smash on. Get some of that stress out.
Wait, are you really?
Yeah. Stop making these cursed apple things.
We could at least break all the gallons of Grick on the ground.
Okay. So, how long do you want to spend smashing stuff here in the?
I want to do a real fast. I want to use my one cool thing.
Oh, I'll do it if you do it.
Really? How much time do we have left?
It's 10:51.
We use our one cool things to destroy this whole room.
All right. So
I Naruto run around and slice everything up.
Very good. So you destroy the brewery equipment here that is making Grick. You make a small amount of noise, or actually a significant amount of noise doing it, but it's just this barrage of. Especially you open this portal to the demiplane of arrows, and it just rains down and just shatters piping and glass tanks, and we do a slow motion a close up of the giant glass beakers of Grick crashing and exploding and splashing all over the wall.
This happens in slow motion, and also in normal speed, we sing "Bad Boys."
All right.
But all the actions in slow-mo, but bad boys,
I'm
bad
juggling.
boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys.
I'm juggling apples in the background.
You're juggling apples? Don't eat one.
Don't eat
right.
one.
Don't do that.
Yeah, they're an odd kind of purplish magenta kind of color.
They look great when they're juggled.
Yeah. All right. Very good. So you
do
could
I.
do a scramble destroy on the Grick brewery operation, and then I assume you open the door.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Oh, you didn't perceive anything at the door? Well, if something was
not.
there before, it would have come through. So let's just do it.
Nobody's here. Smash, smash, smash.
Maybe check the door for traps.
No.
Oh, cramp,
No?
tramp.
I open it.
Okay.
You open the door.
It kills you.
You
Standing at the end of
Did my one
the
cool
door.
thing. It's all right.
die, and that's the end of the game. The entire campaign is
Rod's
over.
fuck.
You should have checked for traps.
Why are you Rod Sterling right now?
I've been doing a lot of weird voices tonight, so let's
Would've
not
been good.
start with like, oh, you sound
Mogwick.
like Rod Sterling.
Are you yelling at him?
Mugwick.
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 All right, it goes that way.
We spent an hour blowing up the lab. He comes in, he's like, well, power's up. I kill you now.
Not only did you not get that head, but you also destroyed most of my lab, my secret apple lab. So
My secret Apple lab, he's
I was
Steve
this
Jobs.
close to a cure to Grick. I was going to save thousands of lives.
Aw, no, that's not what's going on.
What are you doing, Irving? What is this? You can't swim up here.
You can't swim up here.
He's trying to swim.
You stupid dog. It's in a pool.
Whoa, Eric.
Just because it's blue.
Called him stupid. He's so old and blind.
There's so many other things you can insult him about, but not as
That's
intense.
what you do at home, Amy?
What?
That's what you do at home?
He doesn't care. There's so much he just doesn't care about. He's seen it all.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, is that the tree?
Is that
Looks like a
Mogwick?
dragon.
It's Mogwick. Oh,
Wait, Mogwick, we already talked to him.
It's like a giant rat with wings.
It's the devil.
Can I roll to kill the dragon, please?
All right.
Jeez.
Dragon carved granite blocks tile this chamber's walls and ceiling.
Oh, it's the statue I need to touch.
Though
No.
many are crumbled and broken, creating stony debris here on the floor, a huge marble statue of a rearing dragon still stands in the curve of the western wall. The eye sockets of the dragon are empty, but a red glow lingers there, providing reddish light throughout the chamber. The effulgence casts an inky shadow behind the statue's wide wings. A crumbling 5-foot diameter circular redstone tile is inset in the floor in front of the rearing dragon carving. Runes are carved around the circular tile's inner edge.
Right. So there's a door here. We were told to go past this and just go through that door.
I
So
don't see a
everybody
door.
Through here.
I don't see it.
Here we go.
I don't see it.
Everybody-
No,
everybody
I
go.
touch it.
Wait, I wanna no.
I touch it.
I use my one cool thing.
To kill me?
No. My
But
one
I-
cool thing makes you stop and hold in place.
Oh, come on. We gotta know. I know you're
I'm gonna
curious.
pull out one of my jade dragons.
All right, so first of all, Baby Punch is giving a bump to Havana.
Whoa, baby punch.
punch.
Thank
Subbing
you. Thanks for
My
shoving
one
it.
cool thing makes
All right.
you stop and hold in a quiet moment of contemplation.
Okay, I contemplate, and then I'm out of contemplation, and I touch the dragon.
I grab you in that time.
And
All
force
right,
her
I'm
I'm
gonna
past
try
slippery.
and
I'm covered in oil.
restrain you while
Covered in
you're-
oil. I did that. Remember, we blew up the stuff. I'm really slippery right now. I got all of that Grinnick. I'm covered in Grinnick. That's canon.
I will give you a acrobatics check versus his athletics check, but he has advantage because he.
I have advantage too.
Okay.
Oh.
That's fine.
I'm spending 3 bumps.
All right.
I'm also spending 3 bumps.
I'm also spending 3 bumps.
For me or for Grace?
I don't know.
You go first. Ooh. 17 plus 3, that's 20, plus my acrobatics, which is 6, that's a 26.
Damn, I'm 20.
Damn.
Okay. So,
I do a backflip.
Why are you gonna touch? You're really gonna touch
He
it?
told us not to.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna touch it.
Oh my God,
I'm
we
not
can
gonna touch
I
the
feel
red tile in front though. That seems like a floor is
No.
lava kind of situation. So I'm gonna jump up on the
I
dragon
feel like
and touch it.
I go like this, and you backflip out of my hand
Yeah.
before I can get to you. Like, what?
yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. And you're going to jump up and grab the dragon. Touch the dragon.
I just don't want to touch. I feel weird about the red tiles for some reason.
Okay, sure. So you avoid
I
the,
wanna
the
like
circle of redstone tile
yeah.
that is carved with runes.
Yeah, are they draconic?
Oh.
Who knows at this point? You're jumping over them and jumping up onto
Oh, wait, I should have. Oh well.
jumping up onto the statue.
You're
Is
like
that
jumping. You're
correct?
like, wait.
I'm
Does
gonna
Thon know what those say?
I'm gonna try to aim for like behind its neck or something. So I'm not in front of its
Just
mouth
pet
or
it.
glowing
You
eyes.
just want to ride this dragon.
Yeah. Maybe this one can't buck me because it's made of stone.
I don't know if it comes to life.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Guess we'll find out.
Okay, so you grab the you grab onto the dragon statue, correct? That's all cool and fine. Where is this thing? That'll live there. Very good. So you grab onto this dragon statue, and the glowing eyes like burn kind of a ruby red for just a moment, and you see the red circular tile, the runes in that sort of light up a little bit.
What's it say, Thon?
And as the light from the, guys, put yourself in the room wherever you are. By the way.
No, I'm in the next room. I walked away.
Yeah, I feel like where are we headed?
You were
Yeah.
headed toward that door, but
Well,
she immediately like dove for this
Okay,
thing.
well I'm really
and-
close to being at this door. I don't think I saw that.
Very good. All right. So as the light from the red runes fills the fills the room with illumination, the shadow cast by the dragon seems to grow in size and then begin to morph. And as you look, it seems to crawl over the top of the dragon statue itself and reach down for your throat.
Oh,
Roll for initiative, everybody.
Oh my god.
Oh, we could have seen that coming.
Never would have known it could happen.
All right, I've got
My
plenty of
name's
bumps, so-
Irving. I'm a cool dog.
I'm playing 3 bumps for my initiative.
3 bumps for your initiative. All right, very good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wrong
Worth it.
finger.
We used our one cool thing.
Yeah, we did.
I finally got to use mine. I've never been able to
You
use
also
mine.
used yours.
Yeah.
Great. This is gonna go great.
Well, mine wouldn't work that well on one target, I guess, anyway.
Mine would.
Mine wouldn't either.
Mine's the kind of thing that sounds stupid, but then like when you're high level, the ability to stop someone from doing something.
Well, technically yours missed, so it recharges.
No, it didn't miss. It hit, and then
hit,
afterwards.
and then I tried to grab her.
Oh.
I hit her to stop
you
her,
missed. Okay.
and then she was like, okay, well after that goes off because it's just a turn.
I thought you would have grabbed her while she was stopped, but you just waited like, I'm sure
I
she'll
was
be fine.
covered in Grinnick. I was very slippery. Moist.
Very annoying.
She Grayson like,
All right. So, very good, very good.
you test out your cool combat stuff.
All right, so
That's
let me just
good.
roll here.
It is 11 o'clock, though.
20 and above.
That's also true.
We can save it for now.
Who's on 20 and above?
I'm 22, motherfucker.
22. All right, go ahead.
I spent 3 bumps.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Do
All
your
right.
thing.
So wait, where are you?
Oh, I'm on
Is
top of
anyone-
the
are
statue.
you within reaching distance of this thing?
I don't know what it is.
How big is this thing?
Okay.
Is it
then-
a shadow
then-
dragon? Is that a thing?
Medium sized.
So medium sized.
Okay.
There is a thing called a shadow dragon.
Is that what it
You were
is?
hoping this is not that thing.
No, that would be real bad.
Okay, I'm going to.
Anything with something adjective dragon is terrifying.
All right. I'm
Because
gonna.
just regular dragon is the worst.
Okay, I'm gonna do. What does it look like?
It looks like a medium-sized
Oh, yeah.
shadow.
I always forget to command him, though.
Okay, then I will
Maybe we can do that to somebody
do.
else, to him.
But
I
now
will
he can
do,
control undead, which he hasn't
lightning.
done.
No, I can turn
damage.
undead once, which makes them run away from me. I'm scared.
I will do lightning
Oh.
damage to it. So
Oh.
so I just turn and it looks very threatening towards Avril, and I focus my mind, and you see kind of like from the core of its being a little burst of lightning as the lightning, just like one of those balls where you put your fingers on it and the lightning touches the sides of it. You see the lightning kind of sprout out from within it,
Tesla coil.
and the dragon.
Not Tesla coil. Close.
You've got to be fucking. You've got to be kidding me. It takes one lightning damage. It's very devastating to the dragon. Every fucking goddamn time I said.
Wow.
You know, you could have spent bumps to boost that damage.
Oh yeah,
But
I
guess
realize
what?
that now. What?
It doesn't matter because the lightning, even though feeble as it may have been, just seems to just go through this creature and not affect it. So that is bad for you. All right, that was on 22 something. 20, 19, 18.
I'm at 17.
17. No one above 17. Then Avril is next.
I'm gonna yell down to Thon from the top of the statue and be like, the runes lit up. What do they say?
Can I read them not during my turn? I mean, I'm just glancing.
You're
obviously.
in the heat of combat, so
You can tell me on my turn if you want.
no, you can read them.
I'm a fast reader.
You read Draconic, and they're in Draconic. It's very clear that they say, "Let the sorcerer's power illuminate my spirit."
Let the sorcerer's power illuminate my spirit. Watch out, that thing's going to kill you.
Probably.
It says you made a big mistake.
Shut up.
So that's essentially free. What would you like to do?
Sorcerer's power illuminate. Oh wait, let the sorcerer's power illuminate my what?
My spirit.
Oh, I wrote power again.
Well, we don't have a sorcerer.
We have some scrolls though.
Oh,
Mage armor, spider climb, knock.
Wait, but you don't want it to illuminate its power.
Or do we?
what if we just run away?
Is this? I'm thinking like a light, like some sort of light exposure.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Oh, light's a spell that probably you have. Maybe.
I don't have any
It's more a
spells.
cleric thing.
I can produce light, and I was probably going to do that.
Cool.
I would think. Sorry, potion of healing turn is fairy fire.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that does light. That does some
What
light.
is? Oh, I guess I can look it up. I'm gonna do that.
Fairy fire. They make a saving throw and then take 1d8.
But it's everybody. Like it's a area of effect, so it would hit us too.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was one target.
No, fairy
I'm
fire.
thinking of sacred flame.
Yeah, fairy fire would do
It would
like
have everybody.
Yeah, and we would all have to make saves, and if we failed them, we would have they would have advantage on attacks against us
Jesus.
because it lights you up.
Lights you up. What else can I discern about like the statue? Is there anything sticking out
So
that I
let-
could
let
like
me just
pull
be clear. This,
out?
this
or...
shadow thing is coming after you with its long, weird, inky claws. So how much investigation would you like to do while this thing is about to swipe at you?
Yeah, I guess my thinking is like if there's like a trigger that like, like a you said the eyes were missing.
Yeah, the eyes are missing, but they're filled with a red glow, and then they glowed brighter when you grabbed the statue, and also that area in front of the, the circular runed tile section lit up.
Okay, maybe.
But when you grabbed the statue, that's when the shadow behind
Yeah.
animated and came to life, and is now bearing down upon you with great haste and malevolent intent.
Malevolent intent. And it's coming off the wall?
It's actually like kind of, the shadow is cast from the back of the dragon statue against the wall. So that whole area of darkness seems to coalesce, and it's coming over the top of the statue right at you.
Okay, well, I don't think I can make a conventional attack on it, which is all I have.
You can
So-
try.
Yeah, you want me to hit? I
Wanna
would just
do
be
it?
hitting the wall, wouldn't I?
Just try.
It's got a form of some sort.
I did something and it didn't do any damage to it.
Yeah, but you did 1 damage.
No, but it didn't. It
Yeah, it
didn't
didn't
do
do
anything.
It went through it.
Yeah.
Oh, so lightning went through it.
Lightning went through it.
I guess I'll use cunning action to disengage. And then I'll jump down off the statue.
Okay. Where would you like to jump down to?
Not on the red tile.
Sure.
What the sorcerer's
Toward the
power?
party or away from the party?
I'll go away.
Okay. Very good. Anything else? Technically, you still have an action because you use your bonus to disengage.
Yeah. Well, like pouring oil and lighting things are 2 actions, right?
You could interact with an object, but yeah, pouring oil and then lighting it is 2 different actions.
I guess I'll use my action to maybe while I'm still up there, I'm going to drench the statue in oil.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna disengage, jump down, and move away.
Okay. Sounds great. So the statue is covered in oil and you dive off. So that was on 16, 15, 14?
I'm 14.
Mm-hmm.
So I will use my planar warrior feature. As a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet. Till end of turn, your attacks against that creature ignore its damage resistances. And the next time you hit it, it takes additional 1d6 force damage.
Whoa, check you out. All right.
Yeah, so this is essentially like
Something
using
like
portals to other
that'll
planes
work.
and
Yeah, I was gonna.
a way to benefit myself.
Okay.
So I'll target him.
And how often can you do this?
This is a bonus action
Okay.
on
Very good.
so once
Noted.
per turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll shoot him with an arrow.
Okay.
Or at least try. And I will bump that. And he hasn't acted yet, so I actually get advantage on this.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20. Welcome to our critical
Oh,
hit
yeah.
deck.
Heck yeah.
Ring-a-ding-a-ding. Yeah.
I'm going to bump the damage too.
All right. Very good.
Nice.
Do I double that 1d6 force bonus?
Yeah.
Part of
All your damage
all
gets
my
doubled.
damage? Okay, wow.
All the dice.
And it's not humanoid, right? It's a dragon or...
It is not humanoid.
So it would be 8 plus 2 would be 12 plus 3 equals...
15 plus?
Yes. Does it matter which part of that is force or anything? Or?
You get to also do.
No, you ignore all of its resistances anyhow, right?
Right. So that's that plus
Mhm.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Finishing move. Your crit does triple damage instead of double damage.
Ooh, so roll another d8 and another d6.
Hee.
So 15 plus another 9 is 24 plus whatever your dex is.
3.
So 27 points of damage.
Well,
All right.
I already added the 3 in action.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right. All right. So 24 points of damage, right?
yes.
All right. The thing howls in pain as you strike
damage?
a
Fire
vicious blow
No.
against
Piercing.
It was
Yeah.
piercing plus force, but
Yeah.
it ignores damage resistance.
it. Ignores damage resistance. Very good. Well struck. All right. Thawne, what are you? Or I'm sorry, Grayson, what are you on?
I'm on 11.
11. You do go before it goes. It's on 6.
Cool.
I don't see
Oh wait,
fairy.
plus the bumps. I forgot that.
27. All right. Very good.
Fairy
Do
fire.
I double the bumps damage?
No, you don't.
What are we doing?
Fairy fire.
I see
do you
this
spell
being of
fairy?
shadow, and as a being of light myself, I use my channel divinity and ask Torm to empower me and give me a sacred weapon.
Normally your bumps would not triple down on the thing.
Sacred weapon, my channel divinity. As an action, I imbue one weapon that I am holding with positive energy. For 1 minute, I can add my charisma modifier to my attack rolls, and my weapon emits a bright light for a 20-foot radius and a dim light at additional 20 beyond that. And if my weapon is now magical.
Okay. All right. Very good. So that's your action. Is that correct?
That's an action.
That's
yeah.
an action. All right.
I have a magical hammer that
As
emits light.
the light comes up, it hisses viciously at you. It is not happy. about this. All right, so it's going to attack someone. The only question here really is who. 1, 2, 3. It's going to attack. It's go after Thawne.
I'm all the way back here.
You're back there, huh? Well, everybody's kind of not really around. So, yeah, he's going to kind of...
I mean, he takes attack and opportunity, but I mean, does that even matter to him?
He just doesn't... He's not going to go anywhere near the paladin, so he's going to move and he's going to attack Avril. That's unfortunately the way it is. However, he's still within... How far... What sort of radius does your bright light... Is your bright light?
It's 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius? Yeah.
Oh,
so
that's
he's at
5
disadvantage on
to-
this attack against you.
Can I bump against your roll?
No, you can't. But I'm going to use my bumps against this disadvantage. So +3.
I mean, he's at disadvantage, so what could happen?
2 and a 1. So
Well, it's a crit fail.
Sorry.
yeah, that is a crit.
Whoa! Critical fumble! Bwah, bwah, bwah.
All right. Well, since I crit failed against you, you get to draw the card. That is the crit fumble.
Nice.
Oh
All
my
right,
god,
2
this
and a
is gonna
1.
suck for the Shadow Man.
You take -3 to AC until the end of your next turn.
All right. Very good. So that brings
Easy
us around to the
target.
top of the round. Taxilipon, what would you like to do?
Well, yeah, knowing that I did fucking nothing last time, I put on my mantle of command, which is actually not a visible thing, but in my head it is.
It could be visible if you wanted to.
I definitely
I mean,
don't.
like a
You have a invisible hat.
like a Green Lantern sort of thing.
No, everything happens in my brain, or else why am I a mystic? Just happens silently. So I focus, and my eyes go a little crazy, and I kind of direct my focus to Grayson, and yeah, and I make uncomfortable eye contact, and it's weird. But all of a sudden, you get this urge to attack, and you can, and it feels very freeing and loose, and as if you can do whatever you want. So you get basically a free attack. The only thing is you can't. This counts as your reaction.
Yeah, burns your reaction. So you hear, the chorus of your dragons that are on your personal, kind of like begins, and you hear the roar come from her, and it fills your heart with courage.
But
and
it's all in your head.
You strike forward.
We're all just like, what's happening?
Okay, so
It's completely silent in here.
7.
Nice.
So that's
Yeah, his armor class is -3.
20.
You-
Yeah. Okay.
Can you hit a 10?
Yeah. So that's a hit,
Yes.
and I'm gonna smite with
Yes.
my magical hammer.
Yes!
All right.
So that's
Oh! Tally ho!
Oh my god,
So,
an 8, a 6, and a 3.
What type of
on
damage is
that.
it when you smite?
When I smite,
It doesn't matter, actually. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's the normal melee attack plus the 2d8 of radiant. Yeah, it deals. Expend. Oh no, it's all radiant.
It's all radiant?
Yeah.
This creature is vulnerable to radiant. Double your damage dice. So roll them again.
17.
I wish I was softballing this encounter, but I'm not.
17 plus 14. 31.
Math.
31.
Plus
31.
34.
Plus 3.
34 points?
Yeah.
Man, you really showed me out.
Still in the fight.
Wow.
Still in the fight.
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah, whatever.
That was just one attack.
You're gonna get
All right,
so much
so there's just this wisp of a creature which is trying to cling to its existence, but you hear it snarling and, yeah.
Your turn.
This doesn't actually do any damage. If it's close, I might not use
That's
it.
true,
Right?
yeah.
Oh, you got spells now?
You could always aid other people to give them advantage on their attacks.
Well, but this, if someone's in the radius, they'll also take disadvantage
Yeah, that's.
when the.
It's
when the
nice
entity
to like
attacks them.
light up a
so-
group of people, but like
Right.
a group of bad guys, but it's not a great one.
Where is the monster in regards to the statue now?
Everywhere.
Like, is he touching it?
No, he's right here by you.
I just want to light the statue on fire.
You could throw something through him, probably. It's not actually real.
Yeah, I might just throw the forever candle at the oil on the statue.
The candle doesn't burn with any heat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right,
I'll
yeah.
throw.
Wait, did you need to be near
No, I
it
have
to
a
hit
torch.
it?
Oh yeah.
Because
I'll
I
have
got
to-
you.
I'll have to light the torch.
Because I can burn my reaction to let you move half your speed in a direction that I say.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Max support, nice.
I know. That's all I can do.
But he's occupied with Grayson, so would I need to take a bonus action to disengage?
Yeah, it would still get an AOO against you if you decided to move away.
But you can attack with
At
sneak attack.
disadvantage, though.
I could attack with sneak attack.
That's
though.
true, too.
Yeah, he's engaged.
Give it a whirl.
Yeah, maybe I'll just.
And
try
he's got
this.
-3 on his AC right now until his turn
right.
comes up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I guess I'll just try and stab him.
All right.
Actually, I
Roll your
would-
attack.
If I was
With
moving,
my
I would have
rapier.
moved there.
And I get. Do I get advantage
You
on my
don't-
roll?
You don't get advantage on your
You
roll.
mean I
You
told
get
you
your
to
sneak
move.
attack
Yeah,
damage on
you
your.
need to,
if
like,
you're-
go!
if you
Yeah.
hit.
I guess I'll put bumps. Well, his AC's not. I'll put a couple bumps on there.
Sounds good.
Sorry, I bumped you while handing my bumps.
Nice.
10 plus 12
His armor class is
plus.
10 right now.
Okay,
You
then
hit.
it hits.
Very nice.
And then that was my rapier, so I'm gonna do 1d8
Plus your sneak attack damage.
plus my sneak attack.
6.
So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage to his ghost spine.
This is not a magical weapon, is that correct?
No.
Well, that damage is halved. Is
Oh.
the bad news.
So
The good
5
news
points.
is you only had 5 hit points.
Yes!
Everybody.
Killed me!
Yeah.
Killed the thing!
Fuck your ghost dragon!
All right, very good.
That's the power of Torm.
Okay, so let's why don't we pick it up in this spot next time? Does
Okay.
that sound like
Yeah.
a plan? You guys
Sorry,
did
XP bump
unlock
for you
a
guys.
long rest thanks to your donations, so we will assume
sweet.
that you are all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at the beginning of next session. Very good. That concludes this evening's session of the Ironkeep Chronicles. If you would like to hear more about how it went, you can join me tomorrow at 2 o'clock Pacific time, where I will be
I do want to tune in.
dissecting today's session, talking about what I had planned and how it went and how it did not go, and all of those fun things.
We got a lot of information.
Always instructive.
Yeah, it
it
was
was
a
a
good
very,
role-playing day.
very
Yeah.
role-playing heavy session, which
I'm
was
into.
great.
I'm so into it.
Tomorrow night is Never Tell Me the Odds with Mr. David Crennan. And then starting Friday at 8 p.m., Black Bag Vikings, our Call of Cthulhu game, will kick off our 24-hour marathon stream for charity. Mr. Brian Patterson, D20 Monkey himself, is flying into town. He will be joining me to play in my Marvel Superheroes game of completely random powers. That's Saturday starting at 8:30 in the morning. He will then be running a session of Carthoon at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We have Wizards, Warriors, and You that rounds out the marathon. In between, we have what's the Deadlands?
Deadlands.
Werewolf Wild West.
Werewolf Wild West, and Roll for Shoes is at 4:30 in the morning. Oh, join 3:30. Join Jordan Caves Callerman
Not
and his
better.
all-star crew of improvisers as they make up their own role-playing game. Kind of. Mostly, kind of. So we've got a lot of great prizes in store. We're hoping to raise, last year we raised $4,000 for this very,
5,600.
last year we raised $5,600. We're trying to meet or beat that this year. We've gotten some great sponsors, including Evil Hat. We're going to give away a copy of Carthoon that Brian's going to sign. You'd be able to win that before it even hits the street in July. We've got a lot of great stuff, so please mark your calendar, carve out some time this weekend to tune in and give a donation if you can to this very special charity that we all care so much about. It's going to be a lot of great stuff going on. Speaking of stuff going on, Amy Vorpahl, what do you
Yes.
have going on this week that people should also be aware of?
Man, you know I'm always on Mothership over at Geek and Sundry Nerdist and Alpha. That's at 5:30 on Thursday, and then I'll be at the Alzheimer's stream. I'll be playing in Euro Superheroes game. I'll be playing, and then I'll be reading Wizards, Warriors, and You towards the end of the stream. And but I'll be here throughout. So definitely come and check that out.
Very good. Grav Gladi, what do you got going on?
I'll also be in the Alzheimer's stream. I will be playing Carthoon, I believe, with you.
Yes.
In Brian Patterson's game, and then also be in the Wizards, Warriors, and You read-along. So I'll be there with Amy, reading some words out of a book.
Well, maybe I won't be there. After
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
wow.
If Amy's not going to be there, I'm not going to be there, okay? So, are you going to
Just
be
kidding.
there?
I like you.
Okay, cool. I like you.
Havana Mahoney, did you get fired from our stream?
I got fired.
What
No,
the-
I didn't get fired. I was gonna do the 5th edition game, 1 to 5 on Saturday, but
Oh.
I have a conflict, so I'm very sad. I was
You
really
fired
excited
yourself.
about that. I fired myself. It's easier to blame everybody else. It's never my fault. But yeah, still tune in for that. It's gonna be great. I'm sad because it's gonna be such a great game, I believe. And then follow me on Twitch, Vanna_Rama here on Twitch, or Twitter, Havanarama. And yeah, that's all I got right now.
Very cool, very cool. Eric.
I also will not be at the marathon. I will be out of town, unfortunately. But if
Always out of town.
you can check out my Instagram at mostly shit. And if you're a subscriber to Alpha, my sketch team, the Vanities, did a half-hour thing on public access that went very well. They were very happy with it, and we're like, yeah, we should have you guys. We want to have you back some point. So yeah, you watch the recording of our sketch show, the Vanities, on Project Alpha.
Awesome, very good. I want to give a thanks to Mr. Dom Zook, the man behind the camera, the mastermind behind it all. I don't think we don't have a shot that he can get into, but he certainly made his presence
did a very
known
funny wave.
this fine evening. I want to thank everyone
Now he's
who
breakdancing.
chipped in and gave a donation tonight, everyone who followed or subscribed to our channel, and our mods, of course. Thank you so much for helping ride shotgun on the wild and woolly internet, as it sometimes can be.
Always.
Please, if you can't make a cash donation, we totally understand that. Just tell your friends, spread the word. The more viewers that we have, the more people that we can reach out to and bring in and help make this stream even better. We've taken a huge step forward with this brand new studio.
Very
It's a
exciting.
brave new era. I'm getting a little bit emotional because today is the 3rd anniversary of our very first stream here on Saving Throw, and it is all due to Mr. Dom Zook.
Yeah.
So,
We were in a garage 3 years ago, and you were doing a very annoying German accent.
No.
I was not.
We were at Acme Comedy Theater 3 years years ago.
Oh, that was the
It
Pathfinder.
was the Pathfinder. Was the
Pathfinder
first
one.
game. Yes.
Never mind.
yes,
Wait, were you
yes.
playing in it?
I was not there.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I was not there
I
yet.
don't remember.
But
No, I don't.
Ivan ran it.
Oh, I remember that.
Mason.
I was
myself.
denied a Stormblossom, the druid,
Yeah.
and I had an ape named Hope,
Yeah. Who's the guy?
who was a man, and it was a slap in the face to my parents who said I would never find anyone.
Aw.
That was my so I got a familiar male, and I was like, yes, I will.
If you check out our Twitter feed, you can actually watch that very first episode. It is archived on the YouTube,
Yeah.
as most of our shows are. You can follow the very.
You played in that, didn't you, Dom?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dom was actually in it. He had a horse named Mr.
You used to let Dom play?
Mr. Pickles.
That doesn't seem like a
Mr.
wise decision.
Pickles.
The Mr. Pickles voice like this? Did he talk
Stop.
On that note, thank you so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We really appreciate it. I hope to see you this weekend. It is going to be a barn burner. Until next time, let's dungeon!